Okay, so where we last left off, a T-Rex ate everybody. Isn't that what happened?
Yes, Carmen Rex. Yes, that was a good play.
So I'll add Mike's character here.
I'm just gonna play Vladimir.
Do I
Yeah,
still
no
have
need to,
Vladimir on
man.
there? Oh, he's not even in the
not
list
anymore.
anymore. Isn't that great? Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because it was it was monkeys and owls and elephants.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, you
Owl
guys.
bear.
Owl bear. So you guys gained a level because you guys opened up the gate to be able to follow the three crazy mind flayers that want to turn everyone else into mind flayers, which is kind of their thing. And you have actually, when you went in through the giant sphincter, because I don't know what else to describe it, because that's really what it was. You went in through the briny hole, the intestines, found the colon. Really, that's kind of how it is, right? And you fought the tapeworm. And then you eventually you touch the little brown eye, and boom, you're out in the toilet bowl. I'm in the far realm.
Yeah.
And there was some nasty robots that were protecting these people, and now you've rescued them, which they stood there and looking up over T-Rex, stepping over them and stuff like that. But they lived, and that's what matters.
Yep.
And they have some things they can tell you, because obviously you were looking, you're trying to find these guys, even if the DM has to remind you every once in a while that there has actually been captives. What
are we doing?
Exactly. Yeah. So they'll tell you that the three mind flayers brought 9 people to this strange island. There were more kidnapped townspeople, but some were lost along their nightmarish journey from Phandalin. I think you guys found some of them. Thania holds out hope that these others escape to safety, but the other 3 townsfolk aren't as optimistic. All 4 are comforted. Obviously, you guys can tell them that you did rescue some. Remember the 3 that were hiding from the Grells?
Yeah.
Yeah, the goblins put them there and stuff like that. The goblins got eaten by the Grells and they were hiding, so you did find them. After a sense of psychological tests and torments, the mind flayers left with the 5 others. Shansa worries that the mind flayers will return to visit a terrible fate upon her and the others. The mind flayers carried broken chunks of dark rock as their most precious items. Ravel counted how many obelisk fragments the mind flayers carried, which was 4, because you guys have 3. The 3 mind flayers and their 5 prisoners flew to an island that had a big fallen statue on it. Oh yeah, Mike, you may not know, you can fly here. Just saying.
Oh,
you
nice.
can fly here. Your flight speed is the same as your regular speed.
Okay.
All the townsfolk encourage you to locate the island with a big statue and rescue the others. The haggard townsfolk show exceptional bravery and are willing to wait for you here if necessary. I will copy-paste all this information and put it into Discord. I'm in Sky King's tomb. That won't help me. There we go. It goes to 11. Oh, yeah. Who are the townsfolk? I didn't mention that. Well, there are a nervous human farmer named Thania Brown and her easygoing elf wife named Shansa, a gnome wainwright named Ramble, and his Capiapa mount named Violet. I didn't have an icon for a capybara. Sorry. Like the big gerbils.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a newly
unusual
engaged elf laborer named Unmeal. So they were glued to the interior of the dome, 2 feet above the floor. I don't know how that even works, but anyway, with sticky mucus. So you guys managed to get them out. So they will stay here while you guys search the far realm for their friends.
Okay.
Any ideas which direction they flew off in?
They don't. And the thing is these globules, these big giant pieces of meat that are floating around in this area, they move all around. So I would like 2 players to roll a d8. I'll just pick the top 2, whichever ones that get rolled. And I can tell you where the closest nodules are that you can fly to. 8, 7, 4. I'm going to skip the 8 only because you can't go there yet. So 7 and 4. So there is a I know, straight to the end, campaign over.
Yeah.
So one of them looks like a giant worm that you would fly to, and the other one, that was the 4, by the way. The other one looks like a big rock with some with a windmill and some sort of tower on it.
I
closer?
vote for Worm. I don't feel like playing Don Quixote yet.
Yeah, let's go the worm.
You want to go to the
Yeah.
worm? All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting to me.
We've already fought one worm.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
You fought the
Mike, you missed a
tapeworm of
purple worm.
Another. Yeah. Okay. You had to beat them, so that's good.
Did anybody need to rest before we move on?
I do.
Okay, so are you resting? You can do a short rest if you like. Go ahead.
Oh, short rest.
Okay, and then there's Slate.
Do we get a song?
I can do a song. Six hit points.
Sweet.
It's as good as I can do.
Was
I
good. Save me from
thought that
rolling.
improves, or you're just putting more levels in Warlock.
That improves very slowly.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's such an overpowered ability, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good.
Why would we increase the power? It doesn't improve again until, hang on, I'm going to find out when. Song of Rest improves at 9th level
Oh wow,
to 1d8.
that's
And I'm
something.
8 and 3, so.
Okay, this nodule is tube-shaped with a massive cave at one end. Several heaps of rust-covered moss speckle in its slimy surface.
Can we see in it all, or that's all we can see right now? Going
Okay,
through
you're
the
going to go to the
teeth.
mouth.
That's absolutely.
Wait. Is this thing animated and floating around and alive?
It is not alive.
Okay.
That you know of. A cave at one end of the floating nodule resembles an open maw, a structure akin to a small tent, but made of bone or pale stone, stands in front of the cave.
I start blasting the floor just in case.
It's funny in
Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly, because in the
Yeah.
module that just released yesterday, there's a little thing that, of course, says this is no cave. Like, this is how it's described. And in fact, when you go in, see those rocky little things there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
teeth.
Teeth.
It is teeth. The mouth
Yes.
shuts. The tent walls open like a flower to reveal a gaping throat. This area here is like a gaping throat, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of goes and it goes down. I can even erase it a little bit. Kind of goes down that way. So
looks like
when they will shut, so the teeth will shut. Caldra is just out of the way, so she doesn't have to make a dex check. At the same time,
Good
blunt
for me.
stones like teeth emerge from all sides of the cave entrance, and its ongoing opening slams shut like a mouth closing, and then it coughs up some creatures.
Oh, these things.
That's right. So let me.
Looks
get
like we're going
this.
out the sphincter again.
You're going,
Yeah.
That's right. There's one way out.
Another sphincter.
God.
Did we forget the immovable rod to jack these things' mouths open again?
Yeah.
You know, most creatures, like humans included, grow their ass before they grow their mouth.
Yeah. As somebody
Roll.
who works for a company who specializes in waste removal, I can believe it.
That's right. We need a dentist in our group, so there'd be both ends covered.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for initiative. Ooh, Dutch is
Okay,
very
well.
wounded. Is this right? Are you that wounded?
Yeah.
I
Remember
thought
we
you
got
guys did a
electrocuted?
rest. I thought you guys did a rest.
We just did a short rest. You just said we could do a short
Yeah.
rest.
That was it,
Did
eh?
you roll
Yeah, I
your
did.
hit dice?
I did. I only get 6
You only get 6? Why do you only
Oh
get
no,
6? You're like 11th level. You should have
because
11.
it says 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes, but you
Yeah.
can roll that up to,
Up
as
to
many
your-
times as you have level.
Oh,
I'm sure you should have
really?
11 of them. Yes.
Unless
Oh.
he might, unless you short rested before and hadn't all
No, we didn't.
Mm.
That was the first encounter after leveling.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I will pause this right now. So go ahead, Alex.
I get to roll it 11 times?
You can roll up to 11.
Okay.
Because you have 11 hit dice, so you can keep rolling until you're happy with it.
Okay.
And then when you do a long rest, you only get half of the hit dice back.
Right.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 12. All right, that's 12. So 11.
Oh, up to
So
11.
I gave
Up to 11 hit dice is what I meant, right? Not 11.
No
hit
way.
points. Yeah.
That's like forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're
That's-
you're very rarely hurt, so this is.
I
not
know.
come up.
It never happens. Yeah. Yeah. All right. 8.
So you can
8,
keep rolling
9.
until you're happy with your hit points.
Yes, it's 9, 10, 11, 12.
And when you roll it, it should automatically be fixing your hit points. You should
It
have
does.
to add
It
it.
has been.
Oh, it has been. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Then let's see. Yeah. So
Then you do have to do the click confirm and all that kind of stuff for the short rest at the
yeah,
end,
yeah,
which is slightly annoying, but that's how it is.
it is. Just takes forever.
Okay.
I think it should automatically apply the second you roll a hit dice, but
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's a little.
Okay.
You're
All
good?
right.
You ready to go?
I am.
So your hit points
Yeah.
are at max
It
now,
didn't
or
add it.
almost?
It didn't add them. No, it didn't add them
Oh, okay, well, it
automatically.
should.
So I'm
That's weird.
counting right now in my head.
Well, I see you
All
rolling
right,
9,
yeah.
3, and 6, and 4.
9, 3,
so that's
6, 4.
22.
And
Doesn't he have hit dice plus?
there we go. And I added, and I already added the from Carmen. So,
Oh, okay. So you're good.
Yep. So I just need to confirm. Okay. Yep. All right. There we go.
Okay.
Almost max.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Again, yeah, you
Okay.
so rarely get hurt because you're so.
I know. I got
Careful.
electrocuted that one time, and it was like it took all my life.
all your health, and it was done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Carmen's going to start this combat, and he does start within a certain range of these creatures, which means he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
oh, good. I'm
That's your
excellent at
favorite, right?
these. Yep.
That's a fail.
Uh,
As a reminder,
Inspiration.
you start every game session with inspiration.
oh, I'm so glad I did that.
So you are incapacitated for a minute. Not the same as stun, but you still can't do anything.
Pretty close.
You can repeat the saving throw at the start of each of your turns. That's different than
okay.
the end.
It's pretty sweet,
You
actually.
can't do it right
Cool.
now because you just failed it. So at the start of every one of your turns, you can make a new wisdom saving throw because this thing is like affects you at the start of the turn. So that's why it does that, right? Which is still different than what most D&D things do. So you can't do anything. Dutch, same thing. You get to you're starting
Wisdom?
close enough to this, and you get to make a wisdom saving throw. This is where D&D unfortunately kind of has a weak spot, which I hope they fix. That as you go up in levels, the DC gets higher, but if you're not proficient in that saving throw, you're boned and there's nothing you can do
Oh.
about it, which is a shame. 3 is definitely a fail. Are you going to
Yep.
use your inspiration to try to?
Nah, I have
no?
a feeling we're gonna have a big fight somewhere, so I'm just gonna stay
All
there.
right, so you'll be incapacitated again until
Okay.
the start of your next turn. You can make a new save. Now it's their
Okay.
turn. Isn't this exciting?
Yes.
Yes.
This one
Yep.
here doesn't even have to move. He's just going to attack Slate with his tentacles.
Uncool.
Ugh.
So I'm
He's gonna
going
reach out and
to
touch you.
miss and miss because your AC is 21. Now this one is going to do the exact same thing. Reach out with tentacles, 2 tentacle attacks. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Wow, that's really embarrassing on my side. Brez, you love wisdom saves. Go ahead.
I do so much.
13's a fail. Are you going to use the inspiration or just suck it?
I use per-
You're fine. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, go up to that guy. Okay.
I'm gonna.
You're cutting out a lot, Dan. I don't know if someone else is using your internet. That's a hit.
I haven't said my.
Yeah, you're
So-
definitely someone. The way that you're cutting out does sound like someone else is using your bandwidth there. So 7 points of damage. It is not undead, so no extra for that.
I thought it was just an echo of the cave.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a key point and stunning strike.
Stunning strike. All right. I will make a Constitution saving throw. 14. What's your DC?
15.
15. So he is stunned. Does mean you get advantage on the attacks. 28's a hit. 14 points of damage.
Max damage. Yes. Bonus.
26 is a hit. 12 points of damage. Mike, is someone
That
flexing
ends
in
my
the
turn.
background of your place there? Or?
It sounds like my 3 boys are having a battle royale with my head in the basement. Sorry. You can hear them.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yes.
All right, that's it for Brez.
That's it for
Slate
Brez.
gets to make a wisdom save. Michael?
Sorry, muted
All
to
right,
get the children.
that is a success. You're fine.
Okay, so I am going to come down here in between the 2 of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack the stunned one with my
So you get advantage on this.
with my luminous war pick. So let's go to this guy here. Advantage.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Okay, he's still there, right?
11 points of damage. Yep.
Second attack. That's a crit.
Oh, well, that sounds good.
So all right, roll. Terrible
15 damage.
Okay. Still up.
Oh,
All right. And we will do. Oops, I should have. Let me roll that. Well, I'm just going to roll one more time because I didn't roll with advantage by mistake. Fine. Okay, so it hits. I'm assuming 23.
You get a third attack?
Third attack, level 11.
Whoa.
Very fancy.
7 damage.
And end turn.
Caldra, you'll get to make a wisdom saving throw because you're close enough to their weird talking in your mind. That's a success.
I hope
do as you will.
Yeah. gonna say, I really hope that's a success, because
You're not
otherwise,
going to get much better.
yeah, I could get quite a bit better. But
Hmm.
well, I was going for the intellectuals, but this guy,
Okay. 16 is
with
a hit. Wait, yes, 16 is a hit. Usually at this level, I don't even have to look up the AC. 20 what? Okay, it's fine. 18 points of
18
fire damage.
firebolt.
Because your firebolt damage just increased as well, did it not? Level 11.
Yep. And that's it for Cauldra.
That's it for Cauldra. All right, round 2. Carmen gets to make a new wisdom saving throw to snap out of it.
It's getting worse.
It's definitely worse. Okay, Dutch, same thing. You have to make a wisdom save
All
to
right.
snap out of it. Hey, you've snapped out of it.
All
Do as
right.
you will.
Okay. So I have advantage, right, on that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna
Brez is
attack.
in the way,
Yep.
so there's some cover, but again, at this
Okay.
level, it's only a +2 AC,
Yep.
so it doesn't matter. Oh,
Well,
that's
two
definitely
19s.
a hit. Look at that.
Yeah.
And you get sneak
Yep.
attack and all that stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
34
points of damage. It's immune to psychic.
No way.
Yeah, it is. Completely immune to psychic damage.
That's why he was so excited.
Kidding me?
No,
Jeez.
I'm not kidding.
All right. Bonus action. Yeah, I'll just 5, 10, 15. I will just dodge. Or no, I don't
you
have
can't
that
with the
bonus.
bonus
It's not a
action,
bonus
yeah.
action. Yep. Nope. There. I'm just gonna have to wait there and then move closer, I guess, at my turn.
You can move closer now if you want. It's up to you. You still have your move
Okay.
action.
Yeah. But I don't want to get close to tentacles, but I guess I will be. So
Tentacles
yep.
are quite long. So, all right. So
Yeah, okay.
this guy is stunned. There's nothing you can do about it. But this guy will be attacking Slate with his long, icky tentacles. Because everything in Eldritch Horror is tentacles.
Doesn't he make a new save for Sun? Or doesn't it? Or doesn't it get? Oh, okay.
No.
It goes away on Dan's turn. That's right.
At the end of Dan's turn. So this one does actually hit Slate with a tentacle. Slate takes 10 points of force damage and is grappled. He is then going to attack with the other tentacle and also hit. So another 10 points of force damage. And now he's like really grappled. There's no extra. Yeah, so you're grappled. But now that he's grappling you, he's using a bonus action to siphon your thoughts. Please make, I know this is probably your best saving throw, make an intelligence saving throw. Fighters are known for their intelligence saving throws.
Of course.
That's a pretty high number. Not enough,
Yeah.
but it's a pretty high number. You take 21 psychic damage.
Dang.
Oh, but I'm resisted, so that's 10, yeah?
Oh, good for you. And then, okay, well, if you only do take 10 damage, it only heals 10.
Yep.
As it's siphoning your thoughts and healing itself. Brez.
All right. Let's take a swing. Gotta get rid of him.
You do have advantage, please don't forget. 23 is a hit. Eight points of damage. $21's a hit. 7 points of damage. $13 is a miss. Your neighbors are definitely using your bandwidth for porn. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
This is a hardwired speaker too, a microphone.
Also, it's not your mic. The way that it cuts out is usually like, because you usually can tell by the way It cuts out, and this is usually bandwidth. Somebody's using your bandwidth. You don't, or some other. It's almost like you're downloading something in the background.
Huh.
So that's what it sounds like.
Okay. Well, let me see. I'll look into that. That's going to end my turn.
Okay, it is no longer stunned. And it is Slate's turn. Oh, I forgot Brez. Well, my fault. Slate has to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of his turn, because he's starting his turn with him. Oh, wait. Never mind. I apologize. A creature that succeeds in the saving throw is immune to this intellect snare's cacophony of minds for 24 hours. So it's a one and done. So that means the only person that's currently affected is Carmen, and that's it. You don't have to redo the saving throw. So you're fine. Other than you're grappled, but that doesn't affect anything in D&D other than movement.
Sounds good. The one to the south is obviously the most wounded one, right?
Yes, he's been taking a beating.
Southwest. Okay, so we will Luminous War pick him.
That's a hit.
Okay. How bad does he look?
Quite injured, but I mean it's hard to tell. It's a ball. It's a circular blob. 10 points of damage. Okay.
Once again.
That's a hit. 8 points of damage, and that is enough.
All right, and then we will spin around and whack at the other one.
Spinning is a move action, and you can't take move actions because you're grappled.
Okay, well, I'm going to spin it in my hands, and it's a little flavor.
That's a hit.
24 hits. Okay.
11 points of damage.
We're going to use make that a menacing strike.
Okay.
He has to do a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
Is this the frightened one?
Yeah, the frightened one.
I'm not going to bother.
Is he immune to that? Okay.
Yep.
Really care. I just want the extra damage. So he gets
the extra damage. Yep.
Yeah. Was that a 1? Yeah,
that's a 1.
That's really what.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And I don't think I can. It's force damage, bonus actions. I don't think I have anything to help me with the grapple. So, no, you know what? Actually, I'm going to bonus action second wind. And I'm going to.
Wow. You have 3 digits for hit points?
Yes.
I mean, normally. Not right now, clearly.
Yeah, not right now, clearly. So that's another. I'm going to add 16 to my. For my second wind and turn.
Cauldra.
I'm going to go for another firebolt.
Firebolt. That's a
feeling
hit, believe it or not. No, a 14
Really?
is actually a hit. Yep. I know. 21 points of fire damage. You can really tell you do more damage from your cantrips now.
Yep. That will be it for Cauldra.
Carmen, can you get out of it?
How low can we go?
How low can we go?
Look, it's happening.
Yeah. Are you going to play
It
this
is.
fate?
Has been one lower.
8765. Oh no.
That's great.
I'm doing
All right.
inspiration for this. If I go down to 1, is that
to 1? All right, Dutch, you can act, but of course, your psychic daggers are useless.
Yep, I'm gonna walk towards him and pull my rapier out and do my dinky little rapier damage. 19.
19 is a hit. You still get sneak attack because Slate is next to it.
Excellent. 38.
38. Well, guess what? It doesn't need
Yes.
magic damage to injure it, so that all 38 went through. You poked it with a little metal pokey thing.
I did. Yeah, I was like, I forgot how this worked. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna just bonus action disengage to give line of sight.
Okay.
Over here, so just right there. That's all I can move.
Okay, sounds good. All right, its turn. It has 1 tentacle, or actually, it has multiple tentacles, so it doesn't matter. It can keep Slate in the grapple and still attack other people, which it is. It's going to attack first Dutch for the tentacle.
Okay.
It misses barely. Very, very close to hitting Dutch, but misses. Then it also attacks Brez. Yes, it can reach that far. And it just barely missed Brez. Wow. However, as a bonus action, he is still going to try to suck the thoughts out of Slate. And Slate will still have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Mhm.
13. So you take 21 psychic damage, which I believe only does 10 to you. Is that correct?
10.
And then
Correct.
I heal 10 from that. Brez.
Brez is gonna run to here.
$11 is a miss.
Take us. No.
22 is a hit. 11 points of damage.
Sorry. Dan rolled a 1 and his mic kind of sounded like he was one of those old men in cartoons cursing, going.
Yeah, because it keeps cutting out. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pisses me off. Key point to stun.
Oh, okay. I am stunned. Anything else?
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
That's a hit. 13 points of damage. And anything else? Okay.
No.
Slate. You know,
Oh,
could. I was such a bad DM. I could have totally moved away and kept you grappled, but I don't know why I didn't do that. But that's the way it is. He is stunned. I believe if you're stunned, it says you drop anything in your hand, which means you are no longer grappled.
Which means I get advantage.
Well, even without that,
without
you
it,
still have
okay.
an advantage
Okay.
because
So
D&D
we'll
rules are weird.
Wing away with our war pick. Oh, that's a natural 20. So
Okay.
do that. I feel like
20
got him on.
points of damage, and that is it.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay.
Is this any better?
So far,
It's not all the time.
Okay.
yeah, it isn't all the time. So
All right.
Am I still incapacitated?
oh no, eventually after a minute it goes away, which probably will take that long for you to roll. So
Let's find out.
eventually you're fine. Wisdom, not your best, eh?
It's only a 0.
Yeah.
I have negative in other ones.
Well, the DC is 17, so you'll be rolling for a while.
Colin's like, this is fine. This is easy. I don't know what you guys are waiting for.
All right, so down the throat of the big tentacle monster. The great creature's throat is an organic passage, 10 feet in diameter. A distant pulse thrums through the floor, and contractions cause the walls to ripple. Can anything be grosser? I'm not sure.
Is this like a people mover?
Well, it's like an esophagus.
Yeah. So there you have a choice. You can continue going down, or there's some side passages.
Can we see a little further ahead, or just?
Sure, but it's not really helpful.
Well, circle straight down and under, or to the.
So this goes under.
I would say the circle one probably goes to like its stomach, and the other one goes to its ass.
Oh, and yeah, and then this one. So
To the
so this is away and this is away.
I would say if there's prisoners here, which is what
Okay.
we're looking for, they may be in the stomach, right?
Yeah, let's go this way.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
So we'll go around this way.
Bip. So, a thick, translucent membrane stretches across an opening in one wall, holding back fluid. The fluid on the membrane's other side passage is outward like an infected eardrum, making the membrane thicker in some places and thinner in others.
Should we burst his infected eardrum?
Let's do it.
Okay. You have a war pick, so you're going to hack at the membrane.
Yeah, I just want to put a hole in it, see what.
All
make a
right.
little-
The AC is 10, so it's easy to hit, but it does take a couple whacks at it, eventually for you to burst through the membrane. And when it does, it opens up with a violent shudder, and then it regurgitates this fluid that's in there, pushes you out the throat, out of the mouth, in one big vomit. While that is happening, though, as you guys are flying through out the door, out of the place, you do get to make a Constitution saving throw.
My dice are on fire.
Aren't they? Aren't they? Okay, so the DC was 18. So if you got below 18, you take 66 acid damage.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Shit.
If you succeed, you only take 33. Now here's a question: did that reduce anyone to 0?
It did
All
reduce.
draw.
Yep, and Dutch.
Okay. Well, this is the point where you'll be making new characters, but it being this late in the campaign, I'll hand wave it. But yeah, you would have been completely dissolved by the acid and not even had a body to resurrect. That's how brutal this one is.
Yikes.
So clearly, this late in the campaign, I'm not going to let you do that. But yeah, you would have been completely dissolved into nothingness.
Ooh.
Jeez.
But you're out of
I had a
time.
feeling.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that's what's going to happen.
So you were out, and there's a couple of, destroyed bodies floating around. That good thing you guys have a healer.
I healing word each of them.
Okay. So here's not a good place to rest, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are going to definitely need a rest after that.
Yeah.
However, I don't know which nodules are close. The one that you just came from could have possibly floated away. So I need you guys to roll some d8s for me.
So you each have 8 hit points for now.
3 and a 5. Okay. That's the ones. Oh, it's a 3 and a 8. I don't count. So yeah, 3 and a 5 is what I'll be doing. The 3 looks like a big forested island that even has a dock. And the 5 is a big pile of like gas of some sort, like a miasma, so you have a forested island or a big pile of gas.
If we need to rest, I would say I'd rather rest in a forest than in a gas cloud, but I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
Considering we almost got dissolved to nothing, I don't think gas is the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mire of Doubt. This sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this.
Okay, so you guys are going to the
Mire of Doubt.
so the pier, the crumbling stone of this pier leads to a narrow path almost swallowed by the overgrown trees. A four-armed figure resembling a insectual scarecrow stands beneath the nearest tree, unmoving. You delete yourself and add yourself.
Yes, sorry.
Hello.
The scarecrow does not talk back.
Poke.
Now that you poked it, you realize it's actually not a scarecrow, but it is a corpse of some sort of weird bug creature that someone propped up with sticks and a trident.
If we search it, does anything happen? Is there anything on it?
No.
I'm assuming not. Okay.
Do we recognize what the bug creature is?
A strange four-armed bug creature. You're not sure what it is. I don't believe you've ever seen one.
Okay.
It's not a thrycreen.
I know what it is, but Carmen does not.
So, do we move into the interior and try to find a place to rest, or do we want to try it here?
Let's move to the interior in case anybody comes and lands at the dock.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Should we stealthily go? I can pass without a trace.
That's a very good idea.
Okay,
I'm gonna
pass
use
the
my-
trace. I'll put a concentration line around you. Just a reminder that you are concentrating.
It's probably harder for us to drag ourselves than it would for 5 people to walk together in a line. So let's assume we're all to go close enough to safe to maintain in the aura,
Sounds
Mr.
good.
DM.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
To the
I never thought
south?
otherwise.
Or
Sure. Lead the way.
Sure. Yeah.
so we're moving slowly. I'm thinking, looking for stealthily and
And
looking,
I haven't heard what the
looking for
and is.
any sorts
Checking
of
for traps.
traps.
Okay,
or-
then I would definitely need a perception check from Slate.
Maybe
Okay.
also aid and look for traps as well.
The only person that could aid would be Brez, because he's the person right behind.
I'll aid him.
I wrote a 30.
Okay, so
Nice.
far you're
That's
good.
when he needs it.
Okay. Do-do.
Okay. The swamp trees arch over this low clearing, creating a oppressive dome of vegetation above the soggy ground. A low stone sits like an altar or table at the clearing's edge. There is a snake person there. The head of a kind of a person. I actually really like that icon, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
really
cool.
like the,
It's cool, yeah.
the picture of it. And there's a person there. And I mean, she didn't notice you at first, but when you come out of hiding, she kind of gets startled quite a lot. And well, welcome, welcome. You are here for you must solve a riddle. Yes, you
Oh,
must
yep.
solve a riddle. She says very loudly.
Carmen's like, oh, it's nice to meet you. You seem like a wonderful riddle giver, but we're quite tired from our travels, and
Oh.
perhaps you'd allow us a rest so we can do our best in riddle solving. And
Yeah.
do a persuasion check if needed.
No, unneeded. Oh, yes, you totally can rest here. You're very injured. And so to rest, you still need to solve the riddle.
She sounds like she's like trying to to alert someone else to our presence by
Totally.
talking loudly.
Totally
Yeah.
sounds like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
do you wish
what's the
to
riddle?
solve
All
the
right.
riddle?
What's the riddle?
All right. What is new when it is made old brings trouble when first seen by its makers, yet will come closer it is than it is now. I will copy paste that, by the way, in Discord.
New troublemakers come now.
Well, come now. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So we're getting ready for college. You might want to get. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Dimension doors in.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have a fight. One moment.
Oh.
Yay.
Good news. You'll get to rest afterwards.
Yeah.
Hey.
I might have to
Okay.
rest after I get hit once.
I know,
Don't
for someone
get hit.
who rarely ever gets hit.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so neat when I go into the combat tracker. All of you are this red glowing thing saying "warning, warning." That's kind of neat. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
I mean, it could be a very short night at the current rate.
Right.
Mhm.
Jared's like, okay, well, you guys have like died for the 5th time tonight, so
We're gonna end it here. That's right. All right, Dutch with a whopping 8 hit points. You get
Ooh.
to go first.
Yep. I will. I'm gonna attack this one. It's right here. See if it's a psychic.
Immune to psychic.
Yeah.
14 is a miss.
I'm gonna roll my psychic die
Okay.
to see if I can add some more hit points to it. So let
Sounds
me
good.
get to homing strike. 1d10. Does that help?
That hits. It's now a 19.
All right. And 9.
9 psychic damage. Well, good news. It takes all 9 damage.
All 9 damage. And then we'll do for my bonus action 18.
That's a hit.
All right. For 6.
6 more damage. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go back here. Kind of hide in the bushes there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Slate's gonna run up to the one who's running her mouth here, and he's going to take an attack with his war pick.
That's a hit.
Okay, we're gonna make that a menacing attack. So we're gonna add in this. Nice.
Another 10 damage. Sweet. Your
DC,
die roll's
Yes,
gotten
sorry.
bigger.
yes, DC 17 Wisdom.
Wisdom. And I failed. So what has happened?
She is frightened, from me.
Okay.
Frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Attack number 2.
That's a hit. 10
Okay,
damage.
And then we're gonna do a goading attack on her as well. This one.
It's almost like you're going all out to see if you
Yeah.
can kill it before they can kill you.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
2.
That's a 2, and that is a DC 17. I believe that is also Wisdom.
Is it wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I succeed on my wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Right, and then third attack.
That's a hit.
And
14
this
damage.
This one I'm going to use the strike of Stone Strike of the Giants, so it's a DC
Okay.
17 Strength,
All right.
and it takes this 3 extra damage.
3 extra damage, and he failed to save, so it gets knocked back 5 or 10. I don't remember.
10 feet in a
Okay.
straight line. All right, and then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to stay here.
Okay. It's their turn. They're both casting spells. One's casting on Brez and one's casting on Slate. Both of you get to make wisdom saving throws. And if there's any sort of bonus against charmed, you can take it. I don't know if some of you may have bonuses to charm. Brez is fine.
Oh, Slate.
Oh,
Slate
Slate.
must be fine.
Slate's
Yeah,
fine.
Slate must be
okay.
fine.
Look at that. Both of you made your saving throws. You guys are
All
perfectly
right.
fine. Look at that. Neither of you are dominated. See, this is the only time that you would be happy that everyone has low hit points, when players get dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brez, you're next.
Briz is going to step up and take on Charnez, whatever.
18 is a hit. 12 damage. Not undead.
18.
Anyone else hear that?
Yep.
What do you say?
Oh,
What?
I think he was in the far
Spend a
back.
key point for stunning strike.
Okay, I heard that now. Say Constitution save. What's the DC?
15.
He succeeded, or she succeeded. She is not stunned. 24 is a hit. 14 damage. $23 is a hit. 9 damage. Did anyone else hear that?
No.
I didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
End my turn.
Okay, I heard. Cauldra.
Caldra is going to walk around walk by Dutch, take a look at the situation. And then she's going to target her fireball so that it's back
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not have counterspell, so go ahead and roll for damage.
Mm-hmm.
33. Well, good news. I didn't even have to roll for that one.
Nice.
Because even at half damage kills it. So the other one, Dex save. What's your DC? Because that's close.
16.
16. It failed. It's going to take 33 fire damage. Crispy snake, but still up.
And then Caldra's going to sneak back behind Dutch because she's a coward and low on hit points.
Yep.
Thanks.
Both of you, if you add both of your hit points combined, you still get more than most of the group. Carmen.
Yeah.
Just gonna move here for a clear line of sight. And like Dutch, I have 3 attacks now. I'm gonna use them all.
Dutch has 3 attacks. You mean Slate?
Oh, Slate.
Slate.
Sorry.
23 is a hit. Yeah. Rogues never get multi-attack.
I know.
Your sneak attack just keeps going up. All right. Well, one blast is enough, and you guys don't die. You guys did pretty good. It was like, oh my god, we're gonna die. Just unload everything
Yeah.
into this thing. Okay.
I tried not to murder hobo them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I will copy paste the treasure on the altar into Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think it's for Caldra.
Yeah. Caldra gets it.
Yep. Cone of cold. Nice.
All right. Should we sleep?
Yeah, I'll erect our not very heavily used tower.
Okay. Your big mud
Nice.
tower. Nice.
Yep.
I like it.
Yes.
I didn't get to answer the riddle.
Oh, there was no answer to the riddle.
There is an answer.
Yeah, there was no answer to the riddle. There was no. She just made that up on the spot, trying to tell her friend to basically come and help.
What were they?
Spirit Nagas.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and do a long rest. Good for you. I think that is 3 long rests since the last time that since you've come into the area. So.
Okay.
Whew, much needed.
I feel better.
Way better.
Inventory.
We
Search the area for anything else of interest.
Yeah.
While you were there for the day? No, I already gave you the things.
Cool.
Sorry, can you give me 1 second? I get a free scroll for doing a long rest.
Free scroll.
Nice.
Will it be Fireball?
Yeah.
I bet you it's Fireball.
Yeah, it's Fireball.
Of course, it's Fireball.
All right.
Search the rest of the area.
Are you going to the? Well, there's only one area. Are you going there, or are you going to different looking for a different nodule?
Yeah, go there.
Okay. Branches nearly meet above the moist and mossy dell, creating a dismal space. Several careful sculpted shrubs ring the dell. So the 9 shrubs each have are adorned with an opal worth 1,000 gold each. Not that money matters a damn thing about this late in the campaign, but I'll put it in Discord just in case you care. And that is it. This is where the other Naga was, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing in the dead ends.
No, this one I didn't want, even though like you can't do it from above because they're covered, they're actually tunnels. I thought this would be really annoying if I actually did fog of war it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't to save you guys. All right, so if you're off to another nodule, I need some D8s to find out what the 2 closest ones are. Let's see, a 2 and a 5, which I'll take. The 5 you already know. That one is a big pile of gas of some sort. But the 2 looks like another piece of rock or meat or something like that. It's got a tower on it, and it's got like a ring of water, almost like a river that keeps flowing, but because it's a nodule, like a ball, it just flows around in circles, and there's a bridge across it. So a strange bridge thing and a pile of gas.
Bridge. Yeah.
You guys don't like
Sounds
gas.
good.
I don't know why.
Sure.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because you
That's
walk
weird.
in and it's noxious gas and we all die.
All right.
Empty bridge.
First fireball makes it blow up.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on there. Obviously,
Alright.
don't deposit into the river. That would be rude. But just putting you on the map there. You guys can fly in however way. A river of dark water, 30 feet wide, flows around the floating nodule like a ring. A flat stone bridge connects the 2 sides of the island and has a dilapidated tower at one end. Flickering firelight is visible through the tower's upper floor window.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Do we?
Maybe someone wants to fly up there and peek in there? I don't know.
Or do we
I
go the
will fly up.
conventional way through the door?
Okay, at this point, there are some creatures in that water that are going to attack you. Because
Ooh.
What?
combat. Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Yeah.
This might be the most unexpected pairing.
And a water elemental. All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Now I roll a 20.
Okay. Okay, so the start of the fight is something blasts on the bridge before anyone even really gets to go. And anyone who's on the bridge, which is all of you, get to make a, what type of saving
Dex.
throw?
Dex.
I don't think it's Dex.
Dang.
Con.
I really wish that the pop-up, like when you hover over it, would tell me what type of damn saving throw it is. That would be cool. That
Yeah.
would be nice.
Strength.
Oh, because it
Yeah.
depends on what type it is. Oh, that's what it is.
Uh,
So come on, which one is it? This is really annoying. It just says, oh, okay, that one. It is a charisma saving throw.
ah,
Woohoo!
we haven't many of
Wow.
those. Yeah.
Did I make it? Did I succeed?
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
Okay.
Is this Pathfinder? Is that a critical success?
You still take half damage.
Okay, it looks like Carmen's fine, and everyone else failed. So what happens is you guys feel hopeless. You're overwhelmed with despair. This lasts for a minute. During that time, you can't attack or target any creature with harmful ability spells or other magical effects.
Would you call this a charm?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd like to know about the charmness of this.
it is not considered a charm. You
Ah.
do get to make a save at the end of each of your turns.
Is it a frightened condition?
It is not a frightened condition. It is so
Just
basically you can't, even though it sounds like a charm, you can't attack or target any creature with harmful abilities, and you're also blinded
Oh,
Fuck.
as a bonus.
as a bonus. This is an extra part. So you do get to remake the charisma save at the end of each of your turns. Okay, now we actually start the combat, and it's Carmen's turn.
Good luck, Carmen.
This is, I got this, no problem. This is for my own purposes only. Nothing already. Carmen's gonna be like, not sure if it's gonna work, but Dutch, you got this, man. You can snap out of it. So inspiration for Dutch. That's what the
Inspiration for
D4 roll
Dutch.
is for.
okay.
And I'm going to third level cast blindness on the both creatures.
They're within range and all that?
Double check the aboleth. Hang on. No, the aboleth is not. Never mind. Thought they were both. In that case, I'll just second level blind the water elemental.
Okay, and it is
With
a what type of
this
saving throw?
ability, though, it's hang on, let me double check. I'm going to use the gem of brightness to shoot it with a beam of light. It's a DC 15 con save.
Constitution save, and it failed. And oddly enough, a water elemental can be blinded. I had to look it up, but yes, they can be blinded because that makes sense because they have eyes, right?
Yeah.
And because does the gem say it allows you to cast a spell, or does the spell come from the gem?
It's like I hold it and
Okay,
point it.
so it's
Basically.
not an actual blindness spell. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not even concentration or anything.
No, that's what I was asking. And so
Yeah.
does it get to make a new save at the end of each of its turns? Does it?
Correct.
Okay. So it's currently.
I'm going to move past my friends and huddle behind the door, or behind the building, rather.
Okay.
And turn.
Dutch, you feel hopeless. Now, again, you can't do anything offensive,
Yep.
but you can do other things, and you're also, well, you're blind as well.
I am blind. So can I dodge?
Yes, you absolutely
Okay.
can dodge. So dodge
I
is an
will
action, and then
dodge.
and then I don't know if you're moving at all, but then you can make a charisma saving throw at the end of your turn, and you
Okay.
also have inspiration from the bard if you need it.
Okay.
Good news,
And
if
that's
you
it.
use the inspiration and you fail, you still have the inspiration. Do you wish to use the inspiration?
Sure.
What's
I
it?
don't think it's going to be enough, but
It's
is
a
that a
D8.
D?
It's a
D8?
D8?
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't matter what you roll. You still fail.
Doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And I can't see anything. So yeah, I'll just stay there. Blinded.
Okay. This creature goes to here. Still in the water. And it is going to try to grab Cauldra with the tentacles. Actually, no. No, it's not. It's going to do something else. I'm not going to go that far. I'm only going to go to there. I'm going to use a different ability, and Calder will get to make a wisdom saving throw. This is a charm effect. I don't know if that part matters.
Cauldra has advantage
excellent,
on
because
charm.
you're going to get better than 23, are you? Okay, you are not enslaved by the Aboleth.
All right.
Brez, you are blind and hopeless. So you can still do
But I'm
things
not
like
charmed.
Dutch. You're not charmed. It's just like you can't do any offensive thing. Just like, Dutch did a dodge thing, which could be done. So you can do other things. You just can't be offensive.
All right. Then I will just take my dodge.
Okay, you're gonna dodge. Anything else other than that?
Nope.
Okay, then go ahead and make your charisma save at the end of your turn. That's a fail. Cauldra, same thing.
Cauldra would like to duck down and hide. Is the railings for the bridge like a solid stone, or is
It
it
is,
like
and
yeah?
it's right. Not other classes can hide other than rogues. They just use their action to do it instead. So that is completely legit. Go ahead and make your stealth roll.
And
Not many people do this. I'm impressed. This is not
I
something that
was
most people do. Only the
I
rogues
had
can
a very
hide.
bad week at work, and I did some
15.
things that I wouldn't normally do on company time.
Excellent.
They announced I was going to lose a week's pay indefinitely in March. So yeah.
Oh, yucky. Sorry to hear that. You were hidden
Yeah.
from the water elemental because he's blind, but you're
Yeah.
not hidden from the aboleth. Yeah, at the end of your turn, you can make a charisma save to get rid of this nonsense.
I will definitely do that.
That is a fail.
Yep.
The elemental does nothing other than dodge because it's blind. It can make another save at the end of its turn, I believe. It's a
con 15.
Con save 15. It is success. It is no longer blind, but that was its turn. Slate.
So let me ask you a question. You said it was a wave came over the bridge. Like, did it feel like water, or it was just a wave of like hopelessness? Like when you said wave, like
A wave of
energy.
hopelessness. It was a spell
Okay.
that was on the bridge.
Oh,
It
okay.
did not come from either of these two people.
Okay, it wasn't. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I think Slate would try and know like to come off the bridge. So I'm going to move to just here where I feel like I'm off the bridge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
And then I will make my saving throw.
Will you though?
No, attempt my saving throw.
That's a fail.
Oof. Yeah.
Carmen, round 2.
I think Caldra's in a more dangerous spot, so she's going to get the next round of inspiration.
Okay. So Calder has the inspiration that if you fail using the inspiration, you still keep the inspiration.
Gabe.
And then I'm going to point the gem at the aboleth this time.
Okay. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
19. I believe that's a success.
Success. And then I hide again. And turn.
Dutch.
All right. I am going to still blinded. I'm going to try to hide as well.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going to hide. Probably feel my way over here, maybe.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead
And
and make
stealth,
your
right?
stealth check. You do that as a bonus action,
I
of
will.
course, because you being
Yeah.
a rogue.
23.
That is actually a success. So you are
Yep.
hidden.
Okay. And that
If you look over
ends
there.
my turn. So
Well, you
I'll
still have an
roll.
action.
I still have an action. I'm hidden, so I'm good. I feel good.
Okay.
I'm confident I'm hidden. Yep.
So go
And
ahead
I'm
and
ready
make
to
a
roll
charisma saving throw.
charisma, and I have that D8 still, right? Oh, it's
Yep.
not going to help me.
It's not going to
Wow.
help you. It's not going to help you
Wow.
at all.
Jeez.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Uh,
Feel like Cartman last round. 2 rounds ago.
Okay, Diabloth realizing that he can't control Calder's mind, it's too strong. It'll try for the bird brain. So Brez can make a wisdom saving throw. Little does Diabloth know that monks are actually good at that, but you know.
He doesn't know he's a
Oh,
monk.
never mind. Jesus. You're enslaved by this thing. I can't hear you, Dan. You might as well type what you need to say.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you're charmed by the aboleth. You can't take reactions when you're charmed. And then I get to tell you what to do. Whenever you take damage, you can repeat the saving throw.
So he still has the other condition that he's blind and can't
Correct.
make hostile actions, right?
Correct. So when he can make hostile reactions, I can use them against you. Brez, hey, look, it's your turn. You're not doing anything right now because that's what the aboleth wants you to do. And go ahead and make your charisma saving throw. That's a fail. Caldra.
Cauldra is going to. She can slowly crawl along the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
While, yeah. So I assume hidden sort of 1, 2.
Yeah, you can move at half speed.
See, yeah,
Just keep hidden from the elemental.
we'll do that. Yeah. That will be it for Cauldron. There's another Christmas saving throw.
Yep,
Right?
another charisma saving throw at the end. You do have a D8 inspiration
8
that is
inspiration.
possible now that you could succeed depending on how high you roll with a D8. Not enough. So good news, you still have the
What's with
inspiration.
these rolls?
I don't know. The water elemental's turn. It's about time I get to do something. Let's see what my move is. So I can swim there, fine. I can actually get out of the water to attack Slate.
I was dodging. So.
You are dodging. It actually goes into your space,
Oh.
which means you get to make a strength saving throw. Luckily, that's probably your best.
Yeah, but not when you roll a 2.
Not when you roll a 2. You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you're stuck inside the thing. You are restrained and stuck inside the elemental.
Okay.
Each of the... Okay, Slate!
Can I breathe in there?
In D&D rules, if you can't breathe, it'll take approximately 4 years to lose your...
To drown?
Yeah, I was
drown.
going to say
Oh,
that.
man.
Well, it's
This
just...
is like, yeah, you're not
It's
in
30
any
seconds
danger.
minimum plus a minute per your con modifier. And that's how many... how long you can hold your breath for, and every round in D&D combat 6 seconds. So, forever.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to dodge again.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action. Excuse me. Sorry. Blade Ward.
Okay.
Because I can do that because it's not, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So.
It's not offensive. Yep.
Yep. And then I will try to roll a natural 20 with my...
We have a -1 charisma save.
I have a 0.
Oh, then it's not my... That's a success. You
Here
are
we go.
no longer blind, and
Yes.
you can actually take hostile actions on your next turn.
Great.
Good for you. Carmen. You finally have a helper.
Brez is, yep. Brez is left. I'm going to inspire him
Yep.
and hope that he'll get it. And blind thing's not working. I'm going to stand here so I can see both hostile creatures and cast slow on both of them.
Slow. So that is a wisdom saving throw, if I remember right.
Yep, DC 17.
The aboleth is slowed. And the water elemental is also slowed. And that also means you are concentrating.
And move back. And turn.
And turn, Dutch.
Okay, I am going to hide again.
Okay.
Do I need to redo that every
Nope.
time? Probably. Okay.
No, you're still hidden
Oh.
until you make yourself known.
I'm hidden and I'm comfortable with that. So, yeah. Can I just make
Make
my
your charisma save. You bet.
charisma save? Please roll big. All right, and then do my D8.
Now your D8, you have a. Actually, you don't even have a chance, so don't bother.
No,
No,
dang it.
don't even have a chance.
Dang it.
Okay, the aboleth's turn.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's a crazy high
he's
DC.
going to. Oh,
Yeah.
he's slow, so he's going to move half a speed over to there. And he's going to use his last enslave on Carmen because he can't see Dutch. So Carmen
what is
will
it?
have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. This is great.
You got it.
Oh, that 20.
You succeed.
Ooh.
All right, so you're
Wow.
not enslaved by it. And then
I was just doing that. I put my hat in front of my face to try and like hide myself from it. And then I pull the hat down and make a frowny face at it.
the Diablo fails its wisdom save at the end of the turn to get out of the slow. Brez, you do nothing except make your saving throw. Right, you're enslaved. You're the only person who is enslaved. And good news, you have inspiration now. Charisma save, it's a fail. And even the inspiration won't help. Cauldra.
Cauldra will continue to move along until she bumps into Dutch, who she'll probably recognize.
Yep, my flappy arms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's go for our Christmas saving throw.
Okay.
And I don't think we need to worry about.
Nope. Well, you guys are rolling so. I mean, the DC's high. Don't be wrong, but you get an extra D8, and so far, none of you have even needed to roll the D8 because it's so far down. I see your weakness
okay.
now. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The water elemental's turn. At the start of the turn, Slate automatically takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's halved because I took Blade Ward, so
You're
it's
correct.
6, right?
Yep. Then I'm going to float over here. Slate's coming with me. By the way, Slate is restrained. I should put the restrained symbol on, and I can't. He is then going to attempt to attack
Is this
Carmen.
a new action?
A new action. Whelm isn't an action. Him taking damage is not an action. It's just automatic. So this is my only. As a multi-attack, I only can attack once with slow, if I remember right. So I'm just going to attack once. I hit you, and you take 13 bludgeoning damage. Which
I assume that's on me.
Yes, that's on Carmen. Carmen takes the attack, takes 13 points of damage, and is required a concentration saving throw.
I was supposed to roll with advantage, so I have advantage on maintaining concentration. Do I need to roll it?
No, that's DC's 10, right? It's half the damage or 10, whichever is the highest. All right, that's it for its turn. It makes a wisdom save at the end of the turn to try to get rid of the slow.
Can it also first make a dexterity saving throw? think it won't take very much from this, but I'm going to cast Hell's Rebuke as a reaction.
Okay.
DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
I fail.
And it's fire damage.
Okay, and oddly enough, this is weird to me. It is not resistant to fire damage.
It's
Does this
What?
make any sense
Resistant.
whatsoever? It is not resistant or immune to
So
fire
weird.
damage.
So I thought it was resistant, but I was like, oh, I guess I'm free damage, but
I
sweet.
would assume it was too, and yet. Okay, so it failed to save against the slow as well. Slate! Hey, you're restrained, but you can do stuff now.
Yes, but I have disadvantage attacking it, right? When I'm
Correct, because
restrained?
you're restrained. Yep.
Okay, so my first thing, I'm on a bonus action fainting attack.
All
So
right.
just make it a regular attack here.
Sounds good.
Um,
You can take an action to do a strength check to get out of it, but that does take your action.
yeah, no, we're gonna whack it.
Yeah, 17's a hit.
Okay. And then this is from the fainting attack bonus dice.
6
Plus
damage.
that.
Okay,
Attack number 2.
that's a hit. Is that with disadvantage?
No, because I did the fainting attack. Oh,
I thought the
just
fainting was only the next attack.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna re-roll entirely, or I'll just roll another one.
Whichever, I don't care.
You know what? I'm gonna
Give me that
re-roll
roll.
both entirely with advantage. Here you go. That's with disadvantage.
That's a hit.
Okay.
So the 10 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, and then the last attack with disadvantage.
That is a miss.
Okay, and then no, I had to do it when I said the other one. So, that's my turn. Thank you.
Carmen.
How high is the bridge over
Over the
this
troubled
spot
waters.
right here?
Not very
Yeah.
high.
I can just move
You can move over.
down and
Fly.
over that.
You can fly.
Oh yeah, I can fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
That's
provoke
why I
an
was
attack
so
of
amused
opportunity.
that everybody was on the bridge, even though everybody could fly. There is no reactions when they're slowed. They do not get reactions.
Sweet. So I'm gonna fly over and around to here, to there actually, so I can make. I'm just gonna blast the shit out of this thing. It's pretty good. That 20.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Sweet.
Pretty bad damage roll, but I don't care about the cold damage. I'm pretty sure it's immune to that.
You would assume so, wouldn't you? How much cold
Not
damage?
immune
4?
to fire.
It's 4 cold damage,
Okay.
so probably just 2 more.
Nope, 4 more.
Wow. Alrighty then. Number 2.
That's a hit.
I rolled a 1 on damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And that's a hit.
That's it from you?
Yeah, that's it.
Dutch.
Actually,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, never mind. I said I was done. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm heading. I'm still there. I am then gonna roll my charisma.
Yeah. Go ahead. At the end of your turn, you get to make
My
a charisma save.
Fingers are crossed.
That's a fail, but you do have a D8.
Okay,
and
but
you
I have a D8.
You have a D8, so as long as you don't roll 1, you're fine.
Oh, get a 2.
That is a success.
Alright.
You have used your
Finally.
inspiration. That is your turn.
Yes. Okay. Yay.
Okay. The aboleth is done with its. It can't do any more enslaves, but it is going to move to here and make 1 attack because it's still slowed against. Oh, Dutch is hidden against Calder.
Yes.
Calder is also
She's
hidden.
hidden from the water elemental, not from the aboleth.
True.
The aboleth has advantage to attack you. You do have cover from the bridge, so not that your AC is particularly high. It does hit you. You take 12 bludgeoning damage. And you do get to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're fine.
Really?
Yep.
The wizard survived a con save? Amazing.
Absolutely you did. At the end of its turn, it's going to make a wisdom save to get out of the slow. And it finally succeeds. It actually had an extremely good chance, and I just kept rolling shit. Brez, you're going to do nothing. Make your charisma saving throw. Aye, you didn't even need inspiration. All right, so next turn I get to use you to kill people. This is going to be fun. Cauldra.
No, Calder's not going. All right. Since Cauldra will just make her charisma saving throw and see how it goes.
Okay. 14, there's a chance with your D8. Nope.
Oh,
All right.
so close.
Okay, the water elemental, the beginning of the water elemental's turn. Slate takes 13 bludgeoning damage. Now, the water elemental has no idea that Brez is dominated, so it's going to attack Brez with a attack. It hits Brez. Brez takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage, but because of that, you get to make a new saving throw against the enslaved, which is a wisdom saving throw.
And I still have my inspiration, right?
You still have your inspiration. That's a fail, unless you're going to use your inspiration. You succeed. You are no longer dominated.
Yay!
All right. Things are looking better.
The end of the water elemental's
I feel so
turn, he
much
will
better.
make a wisdom saving throw and finally succeed and is no longer held, which or slowed, which means Carmen is no longer concentrating. I am going to use a legendary action at this point. I haven't used one yet. Now, because I was slowed, to be honest, that's why I thought they shouldn't be able to, even the rules say they do. It doesn't make any sense to me that they would. So I am going to make a tail swipe against Cauldra. I do get advantage because she is blind. She does have cover with the thing. And that hit for 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
1-5, correct?
1-5. Yeah, not 50. That would be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been a bad week. It wouldn't be a surprise at this point.
Okay, Slate. You are restrained
Okay.
inside of water elemental.
Yep. So we're gonna bonus action first again. This fainting attack.
Mhm.
So the first one is a normal.
That's a hit.
So that's gonna take that plus
7 damage.
that plus
Another 7.
plus I'm gonna do one of these stone strikes. So plus that 2, and then he makes a DC 17 strength, or he pushed 10 feet away from me. Kind of
Okay.
weird. I'm on the inside of him. I don't know. How
I
it
think
works,
that's cool, personally.
Yeah,
He did
yeah.
succeed. Well, otherwise that would have been cool. You would have bashed him off of you, and that would have been
Yeah,
epic.
that's what I was going for.
But
Oh,
there
well.
was no epic, only fail.
Yep. Okay, then the last two, we're just going to keep whacking him now with disadvantage as our war pick moves slowly through the water.
That's a hit.
On a 1. Yuck.
7
Strike
damage.
number 3.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. End turn.
Carmen.
was debating if I should debuff again, but I'm just gonna kind of fly up. I don't know. There's no way to mark like 20 feet up in the air, right?
Sure, you're 20 feet up.
Cool. Start blasting first at the water elemental. Hopefully, gonna be able to kill it.
That's a hit.
Sweet, max
15
damage.
damage. Okay. And
Plus
4
4 cold.
And
Yep.
4 cold. Uh, 20 is a hit.
Wow, another max damage roll. Let's make it up for last turn's bad roll.
15
Damage.
damage. And
Wow.
the elemental caves around Slate, who is no longer restrained now.
Sweet. I got one left, and I don't think it should have cover because I'm flying up pretty high. At the Obelisk.
Okay.
And a 1 on that one. Got
That's
too
nice.
cocky. What was a miss?
It was a miss. Yes, 6 is a miss. Yes.
I rolled a 26 to hit.
26. Okay, never mind. That's a hit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong numbers. I apologize. 6 damage. Got it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay, it's going to use another legendary action. The only person that could reach is Cauldra. So it'll get advantage because she is blind. Cover from the thing. The cover will not help here. She gets hit with another 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Dutch.
All right. I'm gonna appear and throw my psychic blade at the Obelisk.
Okay, you are with advantage because you were hidden from it. So
Okay.
go ahead with that. 20 is a hit.
20. Okay. It's gonna be puny, and 9.
No, you have advantage, so you get the sneak attack. So it is
Oh yeah, that's right.
6 psychic
Right.
damage, which
All right.
for some reason it's not resistant to, but
Of
a full
course
26.
not. Yep. And then bonus action hide. Do you think I could hide on the roof over here
On the
if I
roof?
roll?
Sure, yeah, you can fly over there.
Yeah, and hide on it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay,
Make
let
your
me
roll.
stealth. That's a nat 20.
You're fine. You're definitely
Good.
hidden.
Okay. And that ends my turn.
Okay. The Aboleth still doesn't have anybody to attack other than Cauldra. So he will. Hits Calder for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Calder can make a Constitution saving throw. Success. It then swims underneath the bridge to here. Carmen is still outside of reach because he is 20 feet up. But Brez isn't. Hits Brez, because Brez has not made an unarmed attack yet. For 12 bludgeoning damage, and you get to make a Constitution saving throw. That's a success. And then he attacks you again. The third time was the miss. Brez, hey, you get to do something. It's round 5.
Brez is going to fly over to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Brez is going to hit.
$20 is a hit. 9 points of damage.
Dusty. Stun him.
Oh, okay. Again, we can't really hear you, so all we hear is little bits of here and there. So stun is I believe what I heard. So I will attempt to make a Constitution save. I will fail. That's not normal for these creatures, but what do you do, right? 29 is a hit. 12 damage. That's a hit. Seven damage. And I'm assuming you're done. I can't hear you, so I'm going to assume you're done.
It was a bad turn.
Cauldra. I can't use legendaries because I am stunned. There you are, alone in the dark, feeling hopeless. Been whapped around by a tail and some tentacles.
So since the Dutch has disappeared, Cauldra is going to move along a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Hand on the side of the tower.
Is that what? Yep. That seems like the sensible thing to do with her move. And then I'm going to cast a very exciting spell called Intellect Force on myself.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Which gives me advantage on charisma saving throws,
That's
which I hadn't.
fantastic.
Yeah. So let's see if we can't make this a little closer to.
That's advantage?
Yeah, that is.
Wow,
oh my gosh. Wow.
Man, that's.
Yeah, the other one was a 2.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
You know what, Coral? I'm going to give you an inspiration for futility.
That's so nice.
You have failed now 7 charisma saving throws. That's the best I could do.
Wow.
Okay, so Cauldra as a mark of the Shadow Elf is apparently not cute.
That's right. Okay. All right, Slate. What do you got? Jeez.
All right, Slate's gonna flutter down here next to Aboleth, about 1 inch above the water.
Yeah.
And we will whack away, try and hit this Aboleth in his eye with a war pick. All right, I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, it's hits. 9 points of damage.
I feel like we have it now. I'm going to save some resources. So we're just
You
going
do
to
have advantage of the attacks, right? Are you stunned?
Yeah, I'm doing this, yeah.
14's a hit.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's a miss. I'm sorry, 14's a miss. I was looking at the water elemental. 14 is a miss on the Aboleth.
Okay. Last one.
That's a hit. 14 damage.
And yeah, just gonna end our turn.
Carmen.
Blasted. These are advantage.
You have advantage because it's stunned.
But a ranged attack right next to. Oh, you're up in
He's
the air.
20 feet up in the air. Yep.
Yeah,
that's a miss.
Yeah.
Dang, really?
That's it.
Plus
7
4
damage
cold.
plus 4 cold. Okay. That's a hit. 11 damage.
Okay. That'll do it.
All right. I wish I could use legendaries. Dutch.
All right. I will pop out of hiding and throw my psychic blades.
You have advantage for
advantage.
a couple of reasons.
Yep.
That's
24. All right.
26 psychic damage. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to do my psychic. Do I get advantage in my bonus action too?
Yes, because it is stunned.
Okay.
Usually, if you're hidden, it would be a no, but because it's stunned, it's a yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there it is for my.
That's a hit.
8 and 7.
7 psychic damage, and here I thought you guys were in trouble.
I thought we were. Yay.
Poor Cauldra. She was at
Yep.
full health once upon a time. Eventually, she comes around.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
let's take a break, and then when we
Okay.
come back,
Yeah.
you can figure out what
Can
the
you
heck's
hear me
about that
better?
tower. Oh, we right now
Yeah.
we can. We'll see you in the future. All right, let's
All
come
right.
back in
Okay.
5.
All right.
Okay, back.
Yay. So yeah, they decided to switch me from salary to hourly.
Why?
Compliance.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and hourly people, so salary people are paid 1 week behind, and hourly people are paid 3 weeks behind. So the effect is that I lose 1 week's pay, but I'll get it after I quit.
That's good.
Yeah. So I was a little upset about this on Monday, and my boss was out ill. I knew he was actually out sick. And then on Tuesday, he read my note that I was a little unhappy and wanted to discuss this. And he hopped on the call, and he had such a bad case with the sniffles that it wasn't worth trying to have the conversation. And his boss, who I wouldn't have minded talking to, is in the Caribbean visiting our customers down there. So, yeah.
Seems like there's got to be a way to make that right.
Yes, I talked to some other managers on Tuesday because Yusuf was so sick. And apparently, normally what they do is they give you 1 week's pay, and then the next week they give you 1 week's pay, and then the following week you go back to getting 2 weeks' pay and then getting paid every other week, which I'd
Every
be
week.
perfectly fine with. Like, if that was the deal, that would be fine. I could cope with that. So I've basically sent use of a very long list and been like, this is really about 10 hours a year. Like, this is less than $1,000. Why don't you just bump up my salary and then we stay salary and then we don't have to go through this? Because I haven't even been told what my raise is for the year, so I'm like, or heck, I'd be willing to negotiate with you a one-time bonus thing. If we have to go through the stupid check thing, for 4 months.
Yep.
Anyway, I am not skipping a game, Darren. I have enough money to float this. I was just.
I wasn't worried about that, but thank you. Okay, I think everyone's back. You now have a tower to explore.
Yay! Can I do
Okay.
it not blind?
Yeah, of course. Eventually, you're not blind. Your health is quite low, but you are not blind. So I don't
Yay!
have a map of the actual tower because there's not really any combat or nothing like that in it. It's got 3 floors, a door on the ground floor, stairs connecting levels, and only the topmost level is furnished. There's a continual flame spell in this. That's what the light was coming from. And there's a headless corpse sitting at the desk, which is covered with
Oh,
gore. You can make
thanks.
a investigation or medicine check. Okay, Calder believes that the corpse's skull exploded a few months ago. The desk holds a journal splattered with blood and brains.
What's the journal say?
Okay, I think it's best for me to copy paste the information that's in there because there's a lot of it and it's slightly amusing.
The journal says, "Do not read, or your head will instantly explode."
That would
Yeah.
be amazing. Right, where?
Everybody make charisma saves.
Yeah.
Okay, it is in Discord, as it says, a big dump.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Easily avoidable trap.
Mhm.
Thought you'd find that amusing.
Okay.
Sweet.
Does that mean
Okay,
we
so
don't go to the gas?
there's loot in here as well, which I'll also copy paste in Discord. Uh, I don't know if you really care about the money, but it has an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Yay.
Mhm.
That's clearly very useful here.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
easily removed from the corpse now because there's no head in the way.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just want to know what sort of sick fuck this guy was that he has 6 gold wedding rings collected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on a man, you'd think just one
Yeah.
would be enough.
Yeah. I've caught the Black Widow, Sergeant. Sorry.
Okay,
He's
anything
just a
you guys are
Mormon.
gonna do before moving on to another a nodule? Like, I don't
I
know,
think we had a
resting?
rest.
Rest?
Resting? Go ahead, you
Yeah.
can do a short rest here, no
Yeah.
problem.
4 hit points for everybody.
Ooh, that like tripled
Nice.
Cauldra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice to know that you guys are at the power level that abelisks are just trash mobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, when you guys are ready to move on, I need some D8s to find out which nodules are close enough to you. Okay, so the two ones that are closer to you is the big swamp and the crystal dome. So that's not useful. So you wait till some float by, unless you're actually going back and check, any reason you're going back there. Then eventually the that big mist one goes by.
Gas one?
Yeah, the gas one.
Is anybody really good against poison?
No.
I'm
No.
immune to it.
We could try.
Uh,
I mean, his note said it wasn't even worth it, but I don't know if he really knows, right?
Sounds like he was lazy.
Yeah, it does, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brez got this. I believe in him.
Yeah.
Let's
Let
slap
him
him on the
run
back
in.
and give him some inspiration.
Okay.
We all stay close by, but don't enter the cloud.
All right. I just put you on the map. You're not obviously not right at in the middle there. A rolling, roughly spherical yellow-green cloud tumbles through the void. So yeah, you can put yourself on the outside of the map if you guys aren't going in yet.
On the beach.
That's right.
All right, Braz, go check it out.
You do have inspiration of the bardic variety.
And you're immune to poison, is that
Right.
correct?
I'm immune to poison.
Okay, you're fine. In the center of the place, it's a small flat ribbon of metal, about a foot long, and it's the only thing sitting on the nodule. The metal is bumpy on one side and smooth on the bottom, resembling an oversized human tongue.
Hmm. Charming.
I will pick it up.
Okay, so one
Don't
moment.
lick
I'm
it.
putting
Yeah.
an encounter together. I know you're
Boy.
shocked at this.
It's a giant mimic.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Go ahead and roll for initiative.
I was all ready to roll a d8.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to skip to where the monsters are because you guys don't see anything or are going to do anything special. If that's okay with you.
Yep.
All right. And something invisible is attacking Brez with advantage. Hits Brez for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is it still invisible?
Yep. Hits Brez for 10 points of damage.
We don't see any of this really, right? We can't see
Correct.
through the cloud.
Yeah. Attacks again. Another one attacks. Hits Brez for 10 points of damage. Hits Brez for 10 points of damage. So far that's 40. I have a third one attacking. Hits Brez for 10 points of damage. Oh, it's a good idea to split the party, right? Yeah, it's a great idea. Oh, hits Brez for 10. I hit all 6 times for a total
Wow.
of 60 points of damage. Guess what? It's Brez's turn.
Brez is.
Can we just run away to the next one?
Brez
Oh.
is
With 4 of you
bonus
can, yep.
action drinking. Bonus action drinking a potion of invisibility.
Woo! Love it. Okay.
And then Brez is going to leave.
Okay. Okay.
What's my move at 50? 40, 45, 50.
All right. You hear whispers. I don't think you speak Orin, do you? Or do you? Do you speak
No.
Orin? Didn't think so. So some other languages are whispering towards you. Slate. You can't see nothing.
I don't know anything. Yeah, I'm like picking my teeth with my war pick.
Carmen?
And turn.
Can't see into the cloud at all, right?
No.
And turn while I'm singing a song.
Dutch?
There's no place to hide, I'm assuming, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yes. If you go in the cloud.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going in that cloud, so I will just hang back
Caldera.
and end my turn.
Caldera will dodge while ending her turn.
Okay.
She's
Now
always
these
skittish.
things, let's see, what's their speed? They could catch up to you, but they don't really know because the invisible creatures can't see invisibility. So,
Mhm.
Of course.
you make it out, Brez. You make it out.
Good job, Brez.
Nice job.
Did he get the item?
Yeah, he got the item. He's got a tongue.
Nice.
You want to sound magical or anything cool?
He doesn't have detect magic. How would he know?
What you got there, Brez? And I cast detect magic.
It is magical, I believe. Let me just double check. 1 foot long. Blah blah. blah.
I think the wizard's got identify.
It is a faint abjuration aura. That's it.
Ooh, magical.
Yeah, I mean,
Wizard.
even identify spell won't really. It doesn't. It's not really a magic item, so to speak. So identify really doesn't tell you anything.
All right.
Well, here's a bad place to rest. If that's what you're thinking. Jesus, like every nodule, you guys need to rest. Need to rest. Oh my god. Roll
these are
some.
rough
These are
monsters, man.
Did somebody borrow a Pathfinder encounter level
right.
difficulty here, or
Well,
what?
This is like the conclusion part. This is the tough stuff. You just wait. Go
rolled
ahead and
mine.
give me some d8s to see what nodules are close to you now.
I rolled mine. I rolled a 1.
Okay, so that's the crystal dome. Let me see some more. Yeah, here's a new one. No, that's the stone worm that you guys got swallowed by.
I didn't roll yet. Let's see. 2.
And 5, 2. That's the empty bridge. That's the tower. You can go there to rest if you want. That's
Yeah,
up to
let's
you.
go back to that one.
Okay,
We
go
can
back to that one
Yeah.
because the bird took 60 points of damage in 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
So do yet another short rest.
2 hit points, everybody, which actually tops me off.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
9, 20.
Actually, can I have cheated before the rest? Should I just learn to do this next time, I guess?
I don't know what cheated is, so.
I have warlock spell slots that I could heal with, and I just realized it.
Oh, yeah, next time, eh? Because it's totally cheating. God, I hope they fix stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, after you guys done resting, roll some d8s.
I think the other thing we haven't seen is a 6.
You haven't seen a 6, 7, or an 8.
We've done 8 several times.
Okay.
But we can't get there.
Well, you could now. Okay, I see 7. Close enough. So this one looks like... Oh, you have seen it before, but you haven't gone there yet. It's a nodule with a windmill on it and some other broken remains of things. A pyramid.
Given
and a
our
windmill.
abilities, let's go do Don Quixote.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will put your tokens on here.
Carter will stay flying a foot above the ground at all times.
Okay. And crumbled remains of an old battlefield cover the top and sides of this massive nodule. Smoke drifts across the battlefield, and a broken pyramid rises from the smoke. A blackened windmill with slowly turning blades keeps the smoke away. A pervasive wailing emanates from the battlefield.
So
There are 2 tanky ones.
wailing's come from the north, essentially?
I think everywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the pyramid out
Okay.
first.
The pyramid is cracked on one side. The crack extends from an opening flanked by statues of hulking insectual creatures to the pyramid's point 6 feet above. Inside, there is some insects with 4 arms and holding tridents with a strange giant bug creature. So lots and lots of bugs.
Put your eyes.
So these bugs are the ones that we saw the carcass at
This
the bridge,
one,
right?
Yeah. You saw one of those
Okay.
at the carcass.
Mesoloth.
Yeah, this one's obviously quite larger than the other one.
Mhm.
And Kate, they look at you rather, they're puzzled. If insects could look puzzled, they do.
I use universal speech and I say, "Hello, friends."
It speaks in your mind with telepathy. What do you want?
We're explorers of this fine realm. Is this your home? It's a pretty interesting and cool place you got.
No, we were brought here by our commander, Nelik, and we're we're assaulting enemies, and we came across some snake people that killed one of us. And
Oh, well, I got good news for you. We did unfortunately happen across your fallen comrade, but we killed the snake people.
oh, that's very good. Maybe we can tell Nelik that we did it. We woke up this large bug and we're trying to dress it up, and hopefully the boss won't realize that we lost one of our members.
That's a wonderful idea. Who's Nelik?
Fortunately, he's several feet taller, 2 arms fewer, and lighter color. But we gotta figure this out. Nelik will kill us if he finds out we went wandering on our own.
What if you stick maybe it's a battlefield. Maybe you can stick some things like some weapons on its side and then dress the weapons on its side that you like adhere to, like tape to the
Oh
side.
yeah,
That's like fake
okay.
arms,
Yeah, that's great. And they start like dressing him up with stuff.
But
The
can you
Umber
tell us
Hulk
about
is just
Nelik?
happy to be sitting there. Huh? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Nelik's in the windmill. He's our boss. He's or she, I should say, she's our boss.
Is she like you or?
Uh, like us?
Yeah, like 6 arms.
Oh, 6 arms. Well, no, no, no. She's. I mean, she's of our kind, but she's a different member of our kind. She does not look like us.
Do you
Big.
like your boss? Are they nice to you?
No, but is any boss nice?
Yeah, I know some nice bosses.
Oh, well, that's better than what we have.
Do you like freedom from your boss?
Um, what are you getting at?
Like,
Yes, work with us.
so you said you have a mean boss. Like, what if they were suddenly not mean to you anymore?
That would be a miracle.
You hand them like a unionization pamphlet.
Yep. And maybe we'll go talk things over and see if we can get you guys on your cool raise.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, but good luck.
Extra rations.
New uniforms regularly that fit.
Thicker bedrolls.
Yeah, bigger cut of the deal.
We're gonna need some mud boots pretty soon.
Well, you guys hang tight here and patch up your friend there because Castle look really cool. You guys started so great already. I'm so
Oh,
amazed.
yeah, thanks.
All right.
To the boss.
Yep.
Okay, so the
closed.
windmill, the stone and wood of this windmill are blackened as though from fire. 3 of its 4 wood and canvas blades still turn, keeping the pungent smokes at bay. The 4th blade lies in a tumble on the ground.
Do we hear anything inside? Or just the whoop, whoop, whoop
Lots
the
of
wailing?
winds and stuff. It's difficult to hear anything.
Yeah, okay. Well, Carmen, I think you did a really good job of talking those ones. So maybe we want to or spin it the other way and talk about how they were lazing about over there. And
Yep.
Well, that's not bad. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Knock on the door and then walk in.
Okay. 1 sec, please.
Let's open it.
Okay.
Oh.
So you see a rather large creature. She's got big wings and looks kind of like a gargoyle with a great axe. And
Is there a picture?
Hmm.
let's see here if I can find a picture. This will work.
Hmm.
Nikoloth.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
where was I? Next to her is one of those four-armed bugs. She wears a war horn on a strap, and she kind of jumps when the door opens.
Oh, the great Nelik. Hello.
What do you want? Oh,
Uh,
wait, maybe you can help me.
yes, of course.
Well, until recently, me and my unit of the nine Mesolos, we used to serve.
9?
Yeah, we used to serve in Arkanloth named Astropask. Astropask led us into many dangerous locations, including several um, lore-filled locations in the far realm, like like a maze, like a brain. It was so. Anyway,
Uh,
I'm willing
you've
to.
been there.
Oh, you have?
Describe the place you were at and the creature that may be the one they're talking about.
Oh,
The
really?
furry creature that was in the study like area.
Well, we fled from her while she escaped, and we went into the pool. We didn't think. Well, if you guys came from there, you know what I'm talking about. But now that we're here, we don't know how to leave this place. We're hoping that we could find a way to leave. We've been watching the floating nodules, trying to find a way to get out of here.
It's real easy. You go on the giant worm thing and you just cut open the stomach and it takes you right back.
Well, I don't
Alright.
want to go back to the briny maze. That's where
Oh.
Astropask is, and that's who we ran away from.
Well, we think the way to get out of here is by killing mind flayers.
Oh, I like killing mind flayers. She just picks up her axe. This is specifically built for killing mind flayers.
Oh, see, so we're on the same page here.
Yep, its name is Flayer Slayer.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's amazing. Bravo. And I sing a tune about
But
the flayers there.
how does killing mind flayers get us out of this place? I don't understand that.
It's such a freeing feeling that it frees you from anywhere you want to get out of.
That sounds like a pile of bullshit.
Clearly, it's not, and I sing it with a bardic inspiring tune.
All right, make a deception check with advantage.
Free your mind.
Let's see.
Your slave.
Well, I still think you're full of crap, but I appreciate it. So otherwise, you have no idea how to get out, is what I'm hearing. And you want me to kill
No, I was
your
just trying to
enemies
get
in
you
the
to kill
meantime.
a mind slayer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
I
mind
figured.
flayers.
I like your idea, and quite honestly, if we can't find another way out, we'll probably end up doing that.
Cool.
Cool.
What are you doing in the meantime?
Trying to look for other nodules that we can explore.
Did you go in the one that looks like a long tube, like a long cave?
Well, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
You think that maybe there might be a way out there?
Yeah, it's great. If you see like a seal with lots of liquid on the other side, we couldn't break through, but I bet you if you break through, maybe you can find something cool behind there.
Huh. Yeah, we'll look for it. Thank you. Thanks for your help.
All right.
All right, now here I had the encounter set up thinking that you guys were going to murder Hobo, but you didn't. Oh, I can get out of that
No.
encounter. Good for you guys not murder hoboing, even for its
Yes.
acts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
There's
axe
only
seem
2
magical?
left. What?
Just kidding.
There's 2 nodules left, and so eventually the toppled statue one goes by. You gonna wait for that, or you gotta go to that one, or wait for the second one to go by?
Do we really know the other one exists? I'd probably
No.
just go for the statue.
Yeah,
Good.
statue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, this metal statue, once 80 feet tall, has fallen from its large cube-shaped metal base. The statue depicts a robed mind flayer with a human-like grin just visible beneath its facial tentacles. A faint hammering emanates from the statue's metal base.
Fly over to the base.
Yep.
The
I like-
statue's base has only one adornment and a single opening. The wide grin affixed to the metal on one side doesn't move. Doesn't move.
All right. At this point, I'm going to tell the party if we get into trouble, if somebody's real low on hit points, I could turn you into a T-Rex and you have a shitload of hit points again. But you have to be willing.
Of course.
The
T-Rex. Sweet.
metal is twisted near the statue's foot, creating an inch-wide tear several feet deep. It does have allows air to kind of go inside, but it's too small to pass through. But there are people kind of hammering and asking for help inside that box. You realize it's townsfolk.
Yay.
There are 4
Yes.
townsfolk in there hammering to try to get out. Help, help.
How did they get you in there?
Oh, hi, the heroes. So the 4 townsfolk that are in there is a pair of human clerks named Hovnar Tartish and Mevin Tartish, a dwarf named Nalpina Goldstone, who is a traveling inventor, and an orc farmer named Mildra Merkel. They haven't eaten in days, and they are overcome with hunger and dread. So the mind flayers intended to use the captive's brains to create something called a new elder brain, where when they complete their ritual. They're performing this ritual on some other nodule they call Ilvash's anima. The mind flayer used some tongue inside the statue's mouth to open the statue's base. The mind flayers left, and he used the lever to close the base and broke off the tongue, trapping the townspeople inside.
Hey, good going there,
nice
Brez.
job. 60 points, 60 HP for that. Yeah.
Just so happens.
Yeah, all right. You stick the tongue in the mouth. You can see the tongue was broken off. It then works as a lever that opens up the place where there was a grin, and the townsfolk can get out. Yay! You rescue
Yay.
the townsfolk. And there's a 4th one I can't find because it's underneath somebody. There we go. Found him.
Cool.
All right.
Slate would like to ask Mildra how you farm orcs.
There's only 1 nodule left. Is there anything you need to do before eventually finding that nodule going by?
I think I'm all ready.
Good to go here.
Yep.
How do we get these people out of here? That's the thing.
They can
Do we
fly
hear?
now. So
Yeah,
no,
we can.
you wait until the other people with the dome come by. You fly them to the dome, and the
Okay.
8 of them will wait for you guys to finish what you're doing, and then they'll come with you through the sphincter.
So let's do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the last place.
Woohoo. I'm nervous.
This one has fire.
Oh, look at
Arch
that town.
tentacles surround a shallow pit 40 feet in diameter. Mists cling to the looming stone tentacles and swirls around in the pit. The familiar shapes appear and recede in the pit's mists. In a flash, you realize the mists mimic the town of Phandalin in miniature.
Crazy.
Shocking.
Then there's definitely some
Tentacles.
steps going down there. Stairs descend, if that's where you're going, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I will erase this area here. Stairs descend from a high platform to a wide entryway framed by slowly undulating tentacles. The arches cover this area from a high ceiling. Chains dangle from the ceiling and hold glowing violet orbs. There is a mind flayer down there waiting for you. One moment, I will show you a picture of this mind
Cool.
flayer.
Chisenix. Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
nice.
smug bastard.
I love that little thing he's petting.
You mean the mind flayer head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just gonna double check. I'm gonna look at the script for a minute. Okay. This is going to be a combat encounter, so give me a moment.
What?
Is that the...
Should we move Dan over to the stairs?
Did Dan go
I
away?
feel like that.
Okay. And then it is a gem. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll for initiative. Okay, Brez is first.
You know, Brez, he's just going to run in.
Good old Brez.
$15 is a hit, of all things. Kind of weird, but it is. 14 damage. It is not undead.
Nice.
Going to spend a ski point to stunning strike.
Stunning strike. He's going to make his Constitution save. He fails the save, but then chooses to make it instead. Like, legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19 is a hit. Uh, 10 points of damage. 22 is a hit. Well, what happens this time is just when you're about to hit, because I'm a little bit slow on my reading, He uses a reaction. Moves to right here with the severed head in his hand. Like he teleports.
All right.
Sweet.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. So now he lets go of the head, and the head on the floor rolls towards Carmen, and then jumps up at him. Carmen needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
A nat 1.
Okay. The
Oh my
head,
gosh.
because it's got little tentacles, latches itself on you. And you take 7 points of piercing damage, and it's stuck on you.
Get it off. It damaged me, so I can make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. Dexterity saving throw. 17.
Because I assume we saw those and have reactions, right?
Yes, you're not surprised.
It's 17. It makes a save, but it still takes 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage. Okay, it's still attached to you. It didn't die. Okay. This guy makes tentacles come out of the grounds all around Slate, Dutch, Carmen, and Cauldra. Each of you will have to make intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, Brez is actually within it too. Sorry. So Brez also has to make the intelligence save. I apologize. Okay, so I see one success. That is Cauldra.
I hope so at 27.
Okay, so you're going to take half damage, which is 9 cold and 9 psychic. Everybody else takes 18 cold and 18 psychic and is stunned.
Oh.
I don't know
Can
if
I
it
use my uncanny dodge
Yes.
on those? Okay.
No, because they're not attack
Oh, I
rolls.
can't?
No.
Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
maybe your hazardy one. I can't remember what your flying space monkey
Yeah,
one
that's
is.
just that's 1d6 plus 4 to
Yeah,
reduce the damage.
Is it an attack roll? I can't remember what that one is. It when it's
It
damaged
says a reaction.
Okay.
So
you
it's
could use
I think
that
it's the
one
same as uncanny dodge, honestly.
Okay,
because it's
uncanny
right above
dodge,
it.
you can only use it as an attack, like
Yeah.
an attack roll. But if it doesn't
Yeah.
say that for that one, then you could use it. So it's
Okay,
depends
I'm
on
gonna
how
use
it's
it.
used. Okay.
Okay. Here is 1d6 plus 4, 8.
So you
So I
reduce it
take
by
8 less. Yep. So
Okay.
that's how much?
Well,
30.
it was 18 cold and 18 psychic. So
Okay. 32 minus 8. Okay.
and then you guys are stunned.
Okay.
You can re-roll the save at the end of each of your turns. Was there any inspirations I heard in there? I don't think anyone did. No. Okay.
No, use mine early.
I have mine, but saving it.
Carmen, you do nothing but make your save at the end of your turn. It is an intelligence saving throw. You are still stunned. Cauldra, the only person not stunned. Oh, I forgot. Carmen might have taken damage. I apologize. One sec. No, it's on its turn. So I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. Caldra's turn.
Cauldra is going to cast Intellect Fortress at 5th level on herself, on Carmen, and on Slate,
So
which will give you guys advantage on any intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throws.
So
Woohoo!
Slade already has that because of the Mind Guard crown, so give it
Oh,
to
okay.
someone else, like Braz. Or...
They have
So
advantage?
Carmen Dutch hers- herself.
Okay.
And
And if I remember right, there's no concentration for that, correct?
it is concentration
Oh, it
up
is.
to 1
Okay.
hour, so
It is concentration. Okay.
concentration. Yes, but it's we're seriously going to go for a long time. Yep.
Yep.
And she's going to back up to there and turn.
Dutch, you can't do anything but make your save at the end of your turn, which means you have advantage now for your intelligence
On
saving throw.
intelligence. So advantage, here it comes. Let's do, baby.
That's
19.
a success. You are no longer stunned, but that was your turn.
Yes.
What do you got,
Yep.
Slate? Same thing?
Yep. Here we go. All right. I'm actually just going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Just roll 1, not advantage.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, that was good.
A 0. Love it.
Yep.
No
Okay,
indomitable?
that's-
You want to try your indomitable?
I don't want to really push my luck, you know?
Okay. Brez, your turn to make that int saving throw at the end of your turn. Yep. Okay. Okay, it's the little severed head who's attached to Carmen. It's now, it's just like its little beak is itching, biting away at your skin, and you take 7 points of damage as it continues to gnaw through.
I'd say ouch, but I'm stunned.
All right, this creature. Do I get my void thing back that I just did? No, I do not. That was a recharge ability. Oh, but look, somebody is stunned. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah. How you doing, boy? You getting his stomach? Oh, you take his stomach, because I want its brain. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that yet. I have to actually, because it says incapacity, and you're incapacitated, but I actually have to have you grappled before I can start eating your brain. So let's try that instead. That is a hit. I thought it was 2 1s, but it's 2 7s. I was confused. So Carmen, it takes 21 points of psychic damage. And you are
Still?
also now
Yeah.
grappled.
Not dead yet. But I'm getting my next character ready.
For Cursive Strahd.
Yeah, exactly. And technically you would have to make intelligence save or have it incapacitated, but you're already stunned, so that part doesn't really matter. So all right, so he's getting his head ready to be able to, you've seen it in Baldur's Gate enough to extract your brain next turn. And it's your turn. So which means you might be able to live. All you have to do is make that intelligence saving throw.
With
You have
advantage.
And you have advantage. You are no longer stunned, but that was the end of your turn.
Woohoo.
Cauldra.
Cauldra is going to slip out and cast lightning bolt.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
I'll wait to roll my deck save until after the damage, because I'll
Okay.
probably die.
Oh, sorry.
I thought it was straight on to Chris Mix.
It's
Yeah,
straight
you're fine.
line.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
straight
I
line is
stepped
fine.
out.
All good.
Oh, okay. The way it looked like he was here, and I was drawing a line. I was like, well, I'm definitely within.
Failed.
Okay.
I'm going to take 25 points of electrical damage. All right.
And Cauldra is going to move back, and that'll be her turn.
Dutch, you can do something.
Cool. Can I attack the severed head on Carmen?
Absolutely.
I will do that with my psychic blade.
That's a hit. You get sneak attack because Carmen's next to it.
Yeah.
Well, more than next to it, but you know how it is. 27 points of psychic damage. Let's see here. So 13 points of psychic damage.
Hate those things. All right. Bonus action. That's a nat 20.
Woo!
Of course, on my bonus
Woo.
action, that always happens. Crit damage. All right.
Is that your
I
crit
never
damage?
see the sneak attack damage roll.
I know.
4
I know.
points
And
of
it's like
psychic
12
damage.
d6 or something. 12. Yeah. Yep. Got that. Cool. And that ends my turn.
Slate, you get to attempt another intelligence saving throw.
Excellent. I feel smart. All right, I will use the indomitable now, which is
Okay.
still also one roll, right?
Correct. No. This would because it's a reroll of a saving throw. So, and your saving throw has advantage. So no, this one would be with advantage, and it's a good thing because you need another. You need better than that.
All right, I'll just roll one more then.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. Brez, what do you got? Let's see if you can make this an in save.
I can do it. I can do it.
Yes.
You can't do it.
Oh, no.
No.
All right. This creature continues to burrow into Carmen. Carmen takes another 7 points of damage.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. The Mind Flayer, you're no longer incapacitated, so he can't try to eat your brain. So he needs to get a better hold of you with that tentacle of his. I am going to check my recharge. No, didn't get my recharge back. So I am going to try to reattach. I hit, which does enough damage to make you unconscious anyway. So then you would be incapacitated. So now it's getting right in there, getting ready for do the big blop. All right, go ahead and make your death save, as it's your turn now. Pop back with 1 hit point, just in time to get your brain sucked out.
Fail.
Fail. 1 to the bad. Cauldra.
Mm. Well, we will move over and give it another lightning bolt. Uh,
34 damage.
Damage.
And we will get that guy. So let me see. Dex saving throw, which is not his best. I got a 2. Does a 2 make it? 34 points of electrical damage. All right, but you know he's still ready in for his meal. He ain't gonna let go.
Mm. All right, that's it for Cauldra.
Dutch.
All right. I'm going to throw my blades again.
At what?
The severed head.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a hit.
22 for a measly.
That's 31, right? And then 15.
Yep.
So 15 psychic.
Yep. Bonus 12.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my psychic die to roll my D6, which is homing strike. 1d10. Does that help at all?
That's a 15. That's a hit.
All right. And then I'm going to, there we go.
And another
For a total of 4.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And I'm going to step back there. Okay. It's my turn.
Slate, can you make it? This is like your 8th saving throw now. You know what the good thing
No.
about the Curse of Strahd, by the way, Michael?
What's that?
No mind flayers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Prez.
Hey, if Carmen is stone, can he have his mind sucked out?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe with a chisel.
I'm being sarcastic.
Nope.
Although for him, that's pretty good.
All right. Here's the epic death of Carmen coming in. The severed
No.
head continues to burrow into Carmen, which gives him an automatic fail on his death save. And then the mind flayer extracts his brain
Gross.
for,
Ugh.
well, because I critted, it's technically 110 points of damage as it rips
Sweet.
your brain
Oh.
out of your head, and he
Ugh.
lies on the ground with the severed head still with its little tentacles waving, burrowing deeper and deeper into his heart. Cauldron.
Yeah.
Where's Vladimir the cleric?
Stunned.
Stunned.
Yeah.
Saving himself somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you got, Coral? Something big?
Yeah, big. Big was assuming we'd have some more things to hit all at once. But hey, why not just cast higher, right? Hopefully it does more damage. Fuck.
34 points of damage.
Oh, that's
Let's see how
damage.
my deck save is. It's, as I said, it's not their best, that's for sure. We actually succeeded. So that is 17 points of electrical damage as he's enjoying his meal.
I'm
Dutch.
sorry, man.
All right, let's see. Is there a place for me to hide? Can I bonus action hide somewhere?
Yeah, as long as you're out of sight.
Okay,
So like,
so like
around
right
here or something.
right
Yep.
here. Yep. Okay, let's see.
That is a
6.
success, so you can get
Okay.
advantage on your attack roll.
Yep, which is what I'll do. I'll step out and do the severed head
Okay.
and roll my advantage. Oh, sorry, wrong button. There we go.
16 is a hit.
Okay. And 34, so
34,
16,
so
17.
17 damage. You have slayed the head just as it was finished, eating the heart of Carmen.
Yep. Yep.
And just
And
said,
then I will.
"No."
Didn't want him to go after someone else, so then I'll just stay there.
All right. Slate. Nope. My God.
Nope.
Has this always happened to you against mind flayers? Is this like just your thing?
Pretty much.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Brez.
That's not the noise I want to hear, Brez.
No. Okay. Let's see if I can kill the entire party in the finale. Let's find out. Are we going to have a bad ending? I like bad endings.
I think so, yeah.
Well, my recharge
Uh,
finally happened. So the
Oh, boy,
four
yeah.
of you get to make intelligence saving throws again. Being stunned, there's no disadvantage on int saves. If it was dex, it would be something else. But intelligence
Do we
saving throws.
still have Cauldras?
Yes.
spell on us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so you still have advantage. Brez doesn't, but everyone else does.
Okay.
Okay, so Calder succeeds, so she only takes 9 cold and 9 psychic. Does mean she has to make a concentration check though for the mind whatchamacallit.
18, right?
Yes, 18, and if you're stunned, you're already stunned, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But I think you
went to
take less
9
for psychic, so you can.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And
Then-
Dutch, I haven't seen Caldra's con save.
Yeah.
Let's
Dutch
see.
takes 18 psychic and 18 cold and is now
Okay.
restunned.
Okay, I'm gonna do my dodge again too.
Okay. Calder succeeds. She's still concentrating on the spell.
Yeah.
20, okay, so that's 22. Okay.
All right. And he's going to move over towards that tasty brain. Caldra.
Okay. Well. Cast another lightning bolt.
All right. I go for my dex save. I fail and take 15 points of lightning damage.
Sit. Thank you.
Dutch, you can make your int save at the end of your turn. You do have advantage still because of Caldra's mind thingy.
Okay. I will roll my int.
Cool. Did you really? That was 86, 15 damage. That's insane.
Dutch is no longer stunned. That was his turn. How about Slate?
Yep.
All right, Slate going to avoid the brain emptying?
I'm gonna go with no.
You have advantage.
I know.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I don't know how many
Eight
d20s you can roll
intelligence.
now. Brez, how about you? Nope. Okay, well, this might be a TPK at the end. I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
I do get my recharge back, but I'm not going to use it yet because I have a tasty brain in front of me. So
No.
No.
let's see here. I attack with advantage with my tentacle. I hit. You take 21 psychic damage, and it's now tentacles around your head, getting ready for the big.
Did that include that? So it's 10 for me.
10 for you then. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Caldra, getting ready for another meal.
Okay.
Ooh.
31 damage for a lightning bolt. The Mind Flayer zigs when he should have zagged, but you know what? I'm going to use my second legendary to only take half damage.
Makes sense.
Yep.
How does he look?
All right.
Oh,
Not that I
he's
can
quite
see.
injured.
Good.
He's pretty
I'm
bad.
glad to hear I can actually do damage.
Dutch.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go here and throw my blade at him.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's a hit.
8.
11 damage
36.
because Slate is incapacitated. He doesn't provide you that sneak attack damage. And that 11 actually turns to 5 on this creature as well.
That's right. I completely forgot about that. I should have bonus action
Yeah.
hide. All right. Dang. My bad. It is bonus action.
That's a hit.
4.
And 4 more psychic damage. Okay,
Hey.
Slate. Kind of now or never
Come on,
now.
man.
One chance to live.
Well, it's advantage, so it's 2 chances, right?
True. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, you are no longer
Nice.
stunned. That is your turn. But however, because you're not incapacitated, he can't no longer try to eat your brain next turn.
That's
Brez.
Come on, man.
You inspire me, Slate.
That's right. Oh, what
Oh, yeah.
inspiration that is. That's amazing. Okay, so this mind flayer is, obviously, no, that's my meal. Tries to hit you with a tentacle, does hit you with a tentacle. You do take 21 psychic, which is 10 for you, and you have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
No. You're not stunned any longer, you're incapacitated, which is
Crap.
it's close to the same thing.
Oh, damn it.
Well, you saved off disaster for one round. Cauldra.
Yep.
Okay. There's going to be a slight pause while I figure out how I'm going to arrange to be able to cast this. But Calder's plan is to use her the cone of cold.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep, you can go there and you'll be able to do it. And not
Which
hit
will
slate.
be
Yep.
Yep. Blast through the air. Why does it not?
Should be a Constitution save.
Yes. Con save 8d8.
Okay. I made my con save, so I'm going to take half of whatever you do. I believe it's cold damage. 26, so 13 damage. He is still alive.
Get him, Dutch.
All right, Dutch.
Come on, Mitch.
It's up to
Now
you,
I'm going to
man.
bonus action hide.
Bonus action high. Go ahead and make the stealth check because it is not automatic. This guy actually has a decent perception, so we'll see how this goes. But that's enough. That's actually, yeah, that's good. So you will have
Okay.
advantage on the attack against the Mind Flayer.
All right.
Chisinix. 23
He's
is a
not
hit.
even the boss.
He's one of the bosses. There's 3 of
Yeah,
them.
is he?
he's one of the 3. Yeah.
29 damage, so this is 14 psychic, and the fight is over.
What?
Oh,
That was
All
rough,
right.
man. Holy cow.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
lost
geez.
Carmen.
Yeah. I'm going to be like,
You
try to,
guys
like, clean
have
up his
a
head a
total
bit,
of
you know.
65 health, by the way. That's how much health you guys have right now. A total of
Really?
65.
That-
all,
that
all of
seems
you
like a
added
lot.
together. Okay.
Yeah.
Carmen is
So
definitely,
each-
his brain has gone, his heart has been eaten, and
It's 2 bards I played, 2 bards dead.
2 parts
Wow.
dead. All right, I believe there's a Gith that's going to, remember those Gith that we're trying to hunt down these Mind Flayers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to. Is there any gear that you have that is important? I don't remember.
Not really.
Okay. So I'm going to remove you from the campaign, Carmen. I mean.
Yep.
And then I will resend you a link for your other person that you already have ready because you. It's almost like you knew this was going to happen.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And there you go. So when you join it, it'll be.
This was a very quickly thrown together character. So
Really? I thought you
I
had
went
it
up.
together from the last time you almost died.
No, I make characters all the time, and I deleted that one.
Oh, okay.
Boom, joined.
Joined. Okay, so that means you have players. Oh man, I guess I have to refresh. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna close the window and see if it'll.
There we go.
You refreshed, then I'll click launch.
Oh, now where the hell did I
He's
put
in
her?
Phandalin. She's
in
Oh,
Yeah.
she's in Phandalin. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
Are you
That
not?
was a
not
lot of
working.
spell
Hang on a
slots,
sec.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
You
was a
may
lot
have
of
to
spell
go
slots.
back into your own character and relaunch from there, from Sharuk.
Yep. I closed all my
Oh, okay.
internet windows. Let's try it again.
I think I need to try to do some healing for me. I
Nope, I
know a
keep
short
getting an
rest is
error
probably
message.
not possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do we all have
Let's
to get out?
see.
Get back in?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I can copy this and send this directly to you. I've never done this one before, but try that.
Nope, same thing.
I don't know.
Maybe shut down the server and
There's
or
no
whatever
server.
your session. I mean,
There's no real session. It's not how
okay.
this one works.
Yep.
Because you guys can log in to look at it, I think, anytime, even if I'm
Yep.
not
No.
in there.
True.
No.
No. When you
Okay.
hit it, it says your DM doesn't have it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I can
okay.
only, I can always,
Well, I'm gonna
I just look
close
at my
it.
character.
Yep.
The
So I will
character, but
close
not
it
you
then.
can't launch the game. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will close it. I will go into Sharuk. I will launch the game from Sharuk. And how about now?
Well,
Oh, you want me to try now?
Yeah.
Still an error message.
I don't know. I'm
Continue on.
lost.
I'm going to reset the computer.
Okay. So,
I'm going to drink a couple healing potions.
yeah.
Really?
I
It
Yeah.
was
really,
like
I really thought I was going to win that fight, guys.
so did I?
I was worried. Yeah.
I was kind of rooting for you, actually, Darren. You never get to win.
I never get to win.
Yeah. I was like, eh. I don't have any healing potions, so. And we have no healer.
Well,
Well, Carmen was our healer. Are we taking? You think we could take a short rest here?
Sure. I actually, yes, because, yes, I'll say okay for a short rest.
All right. I was just about to ask how many points we get from the Song of Rest, but that
Yep. That's
too,
Doesn't
Too
exist
soon.
anymore.
too soon.
Too soon.
soon.
Okay, that's all I got.
does anybody need a healing potion? I actually do have
I'm good.
a couple more.
I have 73 out of 100, so
I have a
I can
couple
give you
left
2 healing.
myself.
why don't you keep them just in case somebody goes down? You can maybe jam them in their throat, you know?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, I'm ready.
Are you, though?
The error
No,
message.
not really.
Still getting the error message?
Oh,
Keep going.
Okay.
Might have to format it.
before we move, I want to drink one more potion I have.
Yeah.
A potion of psychic fortitude.
That sounds important.
Yeah, it does. That gives me the advantage roll.
Mm. Why do you think there's more mind flayers in here?
I gotta know there's 2 more.
I'd rather wait for our Gith friend before we proceed. If we...
I don't know. Eric's having.
It might not exist if I can't log into the game.
Yeah, I don't even know what to tell to help you. You said you already I don't know.
Did everyone close out of the session before?
I don't
I
think that
did, yes.
matters, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I even that's the thing is I even launched it from your character just to make sure.
Successfully?
Yeah.
No idea.
The only thing I can think of then is logging out of D&D Beyond and logging back in.
Yeah.
Because it does go by
Or-
your username.
Yeah. Or switching browsers up or something.
Because the cookie? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
F5 clear cache.
Oh, it's what? Not just F5. It's like Control or Alt F5.
Control,
or
yeah,
something.
whatever the hell it is. Yeah.
Yeah. F5 is just refresh.
Yeah. Whatever the clear cache was.
Nope. Signed out. Still can't. I don't want to be the source of stopping the game, so please continue.
You guys will be fine. You'll be fine. Besides, there is going to be one more game session by the the time as well. So there will be one. Unless I kill you in this next encounter, then there won't be. Then it will.
Yeah.
Maybe they all
Yeah, I
got
was
a
gonna
round of
say,
bardic
Darren,
inspiration.
I'm not worried
Oh,
about the story at this point.
It's
I
like-
think
Yeah.
that you have a pretty good chance of killing us
Woohoo.
outright.
All right. Which way are we going? Right or left?
We're always right.
Yeah.
You mean like correct or?
That was what I was going for, yeah.
I think there's something to the pattern of the tiles. I'm only going to stay on the pink tiles.
Does that work? Yeah, get in the room, damn it. Okay.
Tashishi too.
The tentacular stone walls. Is that even a word? Tentacular?
I guess it is now.
It is now. The tentacular stone walls of this chamber contain 3 metal tubes, each about a foot in diameter and dripping with purple ichor that pools in the floor. There is a mind flayer in here that is eating out of one of those tubes. Brain goo. Being this is one of the epic mind flayers, I will show you a picture of this guy as well.
That's
This guy.
That's tentaculous.
Yeah.
It's tentaculous. What special power does this guy have again? Have a look here. Right. Okay. So it's going to be a fight.
Awesome.
Really?
I know you're
I'm
shocked.
amazed.
But at least it's only against one guy this time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Um,
So you could
Nearly
choose.
collect-
Okay, just double checking. Sharuk is still in my thing when I put in the encounters.
I left the campaign. I'm gonna try again.
You left the campaign?
Instead of using a pre-generated character, I'll just make it.
Okay then, let me go back.
Delete Sharuk.
Figure this out here. Did you already? Oh, okay. I've always found the pre-generated character didn't actually work properly in maps, but that was only in the very beginning when I was, trying to figure it out. So you've rejoined, have you? With something?
Yeah, I'm making from scratch.
Oh. Okay.
It'll be only a minute.
I don't think it was the character's problem, but guess you're running
I
out
kind of
of
wondered
space.
if I left and rejoined, if that would do it.
Oh, okay.
So I tried to do browsers and everything.
Oh, well, I guess let me know when it's done, and then I can continue.
Are you stuck waiting on me again?
Yes.
Just do the fight without me.
We're about to go into a fight, so this will be the last fight of the night. So I'll need you in.
Yeah, wait, if it's going to take, I mean,
Yeah, just take a couple of minutes and go
Yeah.
quickly grab a drink.
so what's everybody thinking about playing for Strahd then?
I will add a channel so that that
Okay.
kind of thing can be talked in a channel. That's smart of me. Now that we are all okay what we're doing. Curse of. I mean, you can keep talking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
interrupt you.
let's go. Well, this
I just
stream
meant that I
is-
should
Yeah.
actually create a channel for that.
We don't want to cross the streams.
Christ.
Yeah.
There we go. I put a curse of Strahd, and I will also. I won't bother doing the post the start playing until next week, until this one's done, to you to join that. But I will make a D&D Beyond campaign, so you guys can create.
So this session is going. We're gonna have one more session. You said.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to have Volot.
Ready.
All right. Well, now I'm not. Give me a moment.
Should I try to launch the game? I have the button.
Okay, one sec. I was trying to. Okay. And then that is. I will pin this. Okay, back to the Shattered
cool.
Obelisk. Let me go back to that. Let me refresh so I can actually see your character. All I see is E-Town's character. So.
Well, I did name it and put a symbol.
Sharuk. Okay, so sometimes it's slower when it does that. That's fine. And I will launch maps. Shattered Obelisk. Are you in here? Players, Sharuk. Yep. I can add you back into there. So, can you launch it now?
That browser didn't work.
Oh, that browser. Okay.
Nope. It's broken.
Let's end it early tonight.
I'm fine with that.
Because
I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's end it early tonight. That way, you guys have a longer game session next week for the finale, as you have 2 mind players left, and maybe something else. I wonder who it'll be.
Yay!
So
all right.
Thank you guys again. Looking forward to the finale, and also looking forward to I'll be setting up the Curse of Strahd in Foundry, and
Sounds
Alex,
good.
you get to see Foundry for the first time.
Yeah, that'll be sweet. I'm excited.
All right, guys. Have a good
All right.
night.
All right.